Hello, my darlings. Welcome to date night.
Yes, fellas, it is, as a matter of fact, time to slay the princess.
Again.
There's never only one princess, is there?
Nope, there never is.
I don't think there's ever even 5 princesses in the world.
No, there's lots of them.
Hundreds and hundreds of princesses to slay. Our job is never easy. But someone's got to do it, I guess.
Yeah.
Why can't we get a game called Slay the Narrator? Where's that?
I mean, considering the ending of the last time we played.
You think that would be a popular game, though? People just being against being told what to do and trying to figure a way out of it.
That does sound like a pretty fun game, not gonna lie.
Make it a title. So we are going to do a little bit of research so that we can find out other princesses that we get, not copy things down, because we know that we want to explore this game somewhere.
Yeah. We did a blind play last week, so this week we're gonna get more princesses. Let's go over here to memories real quick.
And we deserve to have fun, because we had a massive day of work for us to go through.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna relax. And lots of bunny care occurred today. And she's doing great.
Yep, Asami had her second abscess surgery this week on Monday. And now she gets a shot of penicillin every 48 hours. So that's great. Plus, we're also doing the rinsings again.
Oh my god, there are a lot more than I thought.
Mm-hmm. There's quite a few of them.
Well then.
So currently who we have the Spectre, the Beast, that's so adorable, the Witch, the Prisoner, the Damsel.
I don't think adorable's the way I describe that thing. I remember that chapter.
Yeah, but I think the chibi version is cute.
That's true.
We have the Princess and the Dragon, and the Thorn.
That's cheating. They should have showed, like, skeletal arm skin princess arms instead of just the protagonist.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's what we see, though, so that's fair.
Yeah.
Too many wings. How do we move so efficiently?
Oh, I have no fucking idea. But anyway, time for a new game.
Alright, Honey Biscuit. You get to choose where we go.
Okay.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Are we able to hear it? It wasn't for a rat running on the wheel.
Which one's hauling ass?
I think it's... Is that it? It's Suki, as expected.
I've seen Ali say on the wheel before.
I mean, that's fair, but Suki does it the most.
Let me see if I can turn it up. Sorry.
It's okay, hon.
Oh, that's weird.
You can't quite hear it.
I can't hear shit. Okay, hold on.
I think you're... It might be because I had... No, I stream on my computer now.
Well, and I have it set up.
Is it making a bong when you click on it? That's how I know if it's making noise. Like, doo-dong, doo-dong.
Well, I mean, the music was playing.
I might just need to turn it up a bit. Hold on, fellas.
Just go over to YouTube real quick, I guess.
Okay. We testing, fellas.
Well, no, the speakers are working. Just for some reason, I can't hear the narrator.
I'm not sure. Maybe the game's just a little quiet. Hold on, fellas. Technical difficulties of the game. Rats. Maybe we need to restart it. I don't know. Maybe we're autoing through it.
No, we're not autoing. That's so weird. The music was playing just fine.
See if you can toggle mute all, maybe. It's in options. At the bottom. Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and leave. Okay, yeah, I can't hear him talking.
Try turning up the volume.
No, it's not that, honey.
That's weird.
Here, let me...
There's not an audio setting in the game. No, we never changed the audio.
Well, the music was playing just fine, and then out of nowhere, you can't hear the narrator.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't worry, fellas. We'll try to find out. Silly program. The princess is trying to mute or deafen our ears, so to speak.
It was just one moment.
Yes, fellas. I always find it funny when they do that. Just doing a restart of the game, fellas. You okay?
Yeah, just waiting for the game.
I had no idea their game company was called Black Tabby Games. I love it.
That's awesome.
When can we get a Black Tabby game? Made by Black Tabby. Never mind. You get it.
Yes, I do. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay.
The hero and the princess.
You're on a path
There we are.
in the woods,
Because we clicked out of the
and
game.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And Yaku just let me know we have D&D this week. Perfect.
Oh, cool.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, so, we're just gonna turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around
Okay.
and leave?
No, I
Do you
literally
even know
listed
where
off the
you're
princesses
going?
we got, honey.
Yeah, fuck you. We played this game before, literally.
Mm-hmm.
We're breaking the meta. Yes, I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. I love how sassy the fucking what is it? Long quiet is.
Yeah. You can make them pretty sassy.
Nope. Just Bensoning out. Not my problem.
Yep, I'm gonna go with the nope.
Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
That's right. Whoever you are, always showing up at the start.
The voice of the hero.
Yeah.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Do you even know who that little voice is? Shit, we didn't ask the question.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after
You
all.
a bitch. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
You're wasting my
It's remarkably
time.
selfish,
Yeah, that's
if
right.
you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Dies. Forever.
Why? What's wrong with that? Everyone dies. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. I don't care. I'm not killing you. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into this.
Let's see, yeah.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Oh, really?
But fine. You turn
I'm
around
perfectly
and
mature.
walk down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
The narrator didn't even ask who we were.
Yeah, the narrator don't give a fuck.
What are you, honey?
What am I?
Yeah.
Tired.
No, you're a Capricorn. There's no fighting. This is... Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Why can't I just, like... What, shouldn't the protagonist just, like, kind of sit down behind a bush and be like, I'm not going to move. I'm going to live in the woods. How about that?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
This is just harassment at this point.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
I see literal copy-pastes.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
You broke it.
Would have been funny if we heard, like, 20 voices of the hero being like, wait, what's going on?
Oh, God.
What do you do?
But you're too stubborn.
I
for
don't need to
that,
make this more
aren't you?
complicated, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
He's a bitch. Why? How does it die? How does the world end? The princess is still there. Fuck you. Chapter 2, The Stranger.
You're on a path
I'm
in
talking
the
one
woods,
right now.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, hasn't this already happened? I'm getting a terrible sense of day. Okay, no, you aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I died. Those walls weren't there last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to. Those walls weren't there, honey. There's walls back there.
Oh, shit.
Where are those walls?
Those walls weren't there last time.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
This narrator's a bitch. He's an epic bitch
happened.
compared to other
Maybe
narrators.
it's best to keep it that way.
Hero? No. He's being too coy about the walls.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh no, it's him.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Is that you?
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really
Goodness
did
sake,
end
yes.
last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yeah, I'm going there. Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin. Now, where I'm definitely gonna slay the princess. You wanna lie to him?
Yeah, fuck it.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
I'm gonna do exactly the opposite.
A warning
Oh,
before you
okay.
go any further. She will lie.
I
she
guess
will
it took
cheat,
us there anyway.
And she will do everything
guys
in her
picked the
power
worst
to
time to
stop
run
you
on
from
that
slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Rats on the wheel, fellas.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Don't be a bitch, narrator. This is funny. Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's
It's
almost
literally
the
all the
same
other
space.
cabins put together.
It's all shifted. An inch here,
You
a
see
foot
it?
there,
Yeah.
such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
That
The
fucking
only
mirror, though.
furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Damn! What do you think, honey?
Oh, that's freaky.
We're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, honey. I got this list up for us.
Okay.
I've already
I'm also
told you what
checking
you're
on
doing.
chat
You're
occasionally,
dealing
though.
with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
There's nowhere to go beyond with the
You
stream.
can't just say that.
This is a unique path.
when everything
entirely.
here is so wrong.
Okay.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Is that right?
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yeah, narrator, you're the bitch.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
That's right. Very important. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. You
take
Alright.
the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Well, sure.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. You really shouldn't hold it like that. And how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom.
Look at your
Much
cursor.
cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the
Wait a
blade,
minute.
as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Well, honey? Sold it the other way.
You switch your grip
Oh,
on the
look at the
blade.
cursor.
Congratulations.
See?
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Yes!
Okay, fine.
I
You're
don't
right.
think it looks heroic.
This does look a lot better.
I'm just saying.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Look at Oliver at the gate. Got my eye on you, cat. Throw the blade out the window is no option.
Yes! Do it! Seriously.
Oh, shit!
You throw the blade
Seriously?
at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night.
It's like, really?
I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without
All
it.
over my pristine blade.
We'll be fine,
Right in front of
don't worry
my,
about it. What's the
princess
worst
to
that
be
can happen?
slain.
The world ends. Been there, done that. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Freaky.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh. No.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
Contrarian, what dreams do you have?
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Bruh.
True.
Take the hard stairs, take the cinder stairs, take the soft stairs. I like the soft stairs.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet.
Aw, yeah.
The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Just
But the
turn to
further
a
you
slide,
go,
bro.
the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Damn! Uh-oh.
The softness
Good.
threatens to swallow you whole, to
boy.
wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Oh. Okay.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Looks sketchy.
Time disappears,
I need
and you
biscuit.
can feel yourself begin to untether.
Yeah.
You're sketchy.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
We have
To the
food.
only things experienced are the endless
Is that your
repeating
fucking head for
patterns
a
and
cursor?
emotions of the journey,
Oh yeah, looks like it.
a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
If the narrator's saying this, you could do it like a sing-along little thing, where the head is bouncing on everything.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as
Are you okay?
Oh!
Oh, hey, princess.
Are you?
what the hell was that? What happened to us?
I think we were tripping balls.
We were tripping balls.
I feel so strange.
Tripping down the
like
ball
I'm
staircase.
fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The
I
princess,
think this place is plenty
eyes
devilish.
bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
With no weapon.
And
Why are your eyes
why are
glowing?
we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Ah.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try
Her
and get
eyes
our
glowing.
bearings. She seems...
Also, that fucking window's crooked.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. By pillows. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
I like this one. Getting down here was weird.
Yeah. Getting down here
I
was
don't know what
weird.
happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Okay.
Yeah?
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Well, honey biscuit.
Oh boy.
We can do that?
We can do that?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Give her a hug.
You want to
You
give her
said
a
you'd
hug?
been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Don't tell him.
Does it matter?
Yeah. That don't
Yes,
matter.
it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more
No,
time
no.
prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only
We saw a
you'd
bunch of
listened to
cabins.
whatever words of wisdom you were given in that
Am
other
I not
reality.
allowed to see a cabin?
But
Bitch.
what's done is done, isn't it?
What are your thoughts, honey?
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do
This
it
narrator's
now.
asking a lot from us.
Yeah, quite a
Ooh,
bit.
new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
What do you think, hon? There's more of you now. What's your name? Yeah. I'm getting you out of here. Oh, it's a bunch of choices at once. I don't know what you are. Fully think about the time you threw the blade out the window.
There's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Oh boy.
No, you're not.
She fractures again.
I'm snoozing
I don't
before
like where
those
this
on
is
Twitch.
going.
No,
Neither do
like
I.
where this is going.
Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
What?
How would
My
we even
bird
do that?
hands?
Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
Out the window.
Oh yeah,
The
the
one
blade
he
that
made
was
us
dropped.
throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back.
No.
Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Do it again.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
No.
We'll do the big one.
I feel like this is gonna spawn a bunch of them.
Right? I think so too.
Go on.
Go on.
You take
Ah!
your foot. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a
That
firm
one looks
footfall,
annoyed.
a gentle
That
tread,
one looks
a confident
evil.
stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is
How many
pulled
times
in
they sketch this fucking
incomprehensibly
princess?
many directions.
Even the hands are all different. Uh-oh.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Damn!
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
There's blood on your
But
fucking
this-
hand with a
You
blade?
can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Yeah, bitch
No, I
ass
don't,
contrarian.
because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Man, that must have been
Luckily
freaky.
for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't
Wonder if
go
they
on
used,
forever.
like a blur thing where they
The
hammered
world
that.
the princess collapsing on themselves before it all falls apart.
What?
I think he's gone.
He fucking
We were
collapsed.
never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
Some of you are
You can
dead.
feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh man, this poor princess.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
I don't think so.
You
Also,
should
this shit's
help
happening.
her. I think we did this.
How surprisingly sincere.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Bruh.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Please.
I heard 5 pleads.
Mm-hmm.
Say nothing. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. No. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. I'll do my best. It's going to be okay.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
Grabby hand.
Snatched. Damn! But you don't... Oh, you can read if you want.
Either's fine.
The illusion of choice.
But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone.
She's gone. Where did she go?
2 minutes till an ad hits,
Should we
so we're
try
gonna let
and
it
find
play.
her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went. I don't know how we even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Oh,
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
The narrator is gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
contrarian, you're not feeling so trollish anymore, are you?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I think I should.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. Fuck the hero. I'm always the bad guy.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it.
Oh, I was hoping there'd be 5 faces.
It's you.
Frisk.
You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. You are at the cabin.
What fucking cabin? Jesus. That is not a cabin. That's like a hill.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
This shit can grab anything, I swear. The knife is still in it. A knife is still in it. Brace yourselves, Twitch. It's an ad!
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
What are you, the gift of a fragile vessel? Disney World, let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the world beyond this place? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack somebody or just fucking this Sudoku. Sudoku.
Right. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Confused.
Bitch, don't fucking speak in circles with me. What do you mean? Oh.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
I ain't a bunch of, I don't feel no grabby arms. What you mean?
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
The gift of a fragile vessel? I want to see that one.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond.
I don't know if those nerves and fibers are working.
Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Damn! That sucks.
I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
What? Ever you say.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I can't tell if there's just a big gap or if there are 3 titties on the front body.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think it's a gap.
It's a big ass gap.
Yeah.
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? Yeah, but if I don't let you do this to me, if I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You want me to do that one?
I like the one, the top one. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Oh. Well, excuse me, grabby hands. How the hell do you die in this place, then?
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Welcome back, fellas.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Damn!
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The rich and vibrant heart, and all that.
You're on a path in the woods,
Alright, so
and at the end of that
what are we
path
doing next?
is a cabin.
Alright, I got this.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Alright, honey, go ahead and
it
kill the
will
princess.
be the end of the world.
We're just gonna go straight in and kill her?
I know you don't want to do it, but we gotta do it. I know you don't want to slay the princess, honey, but you gotta slay the princess. I'm so sorry, honey.
You make your way up the short path to the
Damn,
cabin.
that's cold, honey.
You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Damn.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, honey. You're gonna have to do this right?
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather
Stab,
difficult
stab.
to slay the princess and
Stab,
save the world
stab,
without
stab.
it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She doesn't sound
She
happy that we're
sounds
there.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Manipulation.
Alright, which one should we do?
We'll just continue downstairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, I wonder how long that'll last.
What's Perpetua doing?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh.
Being
There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Yeah.
binding her to the far wall of the
Hello,
basement.
a princess.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus
Yeah.
on the task at hand.
I bet.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, she definitely doesn't look too happy to see us.
Steal your nerves. You must do it, honey. You
Steal
hate
your nerves and step forward.
this. Yeah, you hate this, don't you?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Goddamn.
Woof.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Are you sure she's not armed?
Are you sure she's not
Or are
armed?
you just poking her titties?
I was stabbing her. That's the one to pick, though. Are you sure?
Yeah. You look like you were poking her
I'm
titties.
positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled.
I'm not.
If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions prove correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve
Oh, no.
and catches you in the neck.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery
a fucking
painting the
butterfly
princess
knife?
with strokes of
Oh shit, I
red.
think it is.
You'd better
Fucking
finish your
spy.
task quickly
Piece of shit.
before you run out of time.
She's French. Die or finish the job. It doesn't matter.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you angry at the princess? Or will you just die?
Are you serious? The wound in your neck is too much for you to bear, and you collapse to the floor of the basement, rapidly bleeding out.
I just wanted to see the narrator's reaction.
The princess
Like-
stands over you with intense
I know, it's like
curiosity
a weird...
as you fade away.
It's like an old cutlery knife.
Oops.
Oops.
Everything goes dark,
This bitch.
and you die.
This bitch.
I mean, we're trying to stab her, so.
The grazer. Like Asami over there. Look at her.
You're on a path in the woods,
She flicked her ear at
and
you.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That's a likely story. Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again!
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable
Pretty sure
of
we've
killing
died, like,
someone
4 times
as
now.
skilled and courageous as yourself.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe
At
it's
least
best to
twice.
keep it that
If I
way.
get this game. Maybe
Yeah.
3 times. Kind of
This
3
whole
times.
thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Bruh.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Nah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
And then suddenly she did.
Shink! But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death. Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. you'll do just fine.
Your mom made for a job. Listen, I'm telling you the truth. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? What would a cheater say?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
We did exactly what you said. Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened.
Jesus Christ, narrator.
Narrator, you lied to us. You bitch.
Congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually
Narrator's
do
a hoe.
this right.
Narrator is a hoe.
And I believe your
Almost
other
inclined to
question was
destroy
something
all
along the lines of,
mirrors
oh,
at
what's
the
the
end
point
of
of
the game.
doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making a rather dangerous assumption that your actions last
I think
time around
sometimes it
didn't
depends
have any
on the voice of the
consequences.
director. Interchange something in these options.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now
surprised
everyone's
that she
right
didn't
back to where they
say
started.
anything right
That sounds
now.
pretty
I know, right?
consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
We came
It's the
back here
latter.
because you a bitch.
What do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what
Like
we
that.
can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
I tried that already, it didn't go well.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else.
Oh, really?
She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this.
I loved you.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Hooray!
The hell's that stiff upper lip?
I...
I don't know what that means. Am I supposed to cover my bottom lip?
I have no idea.
You want me to do it again, don't you?
Huh? Do we want to talk about the princess, or do we want to proceed to the
Looking
game?
like fucking PC Principal from South Park.
Just be quick about
Talk
it.
about the princess. All she did last time was stab me to death. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can. But she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long
Narrator,
as
you're
you remember
cryptic as
that.
fuck. This whole plan was a flop at the first place. You're dumb. I hate you. You're a waste of life, and you should give up.
Yeah, I still remember when we did the Beast last week,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "She's just a princess," and literally everyone was like, "Are you sure about that?"
Look at that thing. That's not what a princess is. That's like
That is not a princess. That is a creature.
that's some kind of monstrosity from French mythology or some shit.
And narrator's like, "No, it's just a princess."
That's like not the D&D Tarrasque. That's the Tarrasque from French folklore.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement.
What
And I told
people?
you what this place is.
There ain't no
It's
people.
The path in the woods.
There's literally
Dungeons
only
are
2 people in
complicated
this whole
things.
fucking game.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. Maybe. Nah, well, like real people. There's only 2 real people.
Yeah.
You're being cagey. What are you telling me? What does cagey mean?
I have no idea.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the
sir.
way things are.
It's your prophecy to be
I
a goddamn
didn't know we were special.
butt whore.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Bastard.
If anyone's special here, it's her. That was a nasty trick she pulled on us.
You can't let go of it.
Yeah.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Oh, please, narrator.
Narrator, you're just
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
That's right, you didn't.
That was a dick
That's
move.
because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
I mean, there was, but...
Narrator, you being a bitch, that's all.
Right. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with
Fucking
bated
Ron Quiet
breath
just
for
gave
you
up.
to save it from
He's
ruin.
feeling cheated from this bitch, too. The fucking mound or whatever won't let
A
us.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't
Don't believe a
word
word she
he
says. You couldn't be more on the money. We're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
It's our loss.
Yeah,
We know
you're
what to look
stuck
out
with this
for this
cheated.
time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered
I'm gonna
glass.
die tripping
The
my
only
way down
furniture
there
of
before
note
we
is a
even get
pointed
to her.
table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, at this
The
point, it
blade
doesn't
is
matter
your
what you're doing,
implement.
so pick your
You'll
adventure.
need it if you want
I think
to
if
do
we
this right.
meet a new princess, we'll just do it naturally at that point.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually
I'm just
been
saying
there.
things that are new.
I
that's
hope
all.
this means you'll
Oh, yeah.
finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Are you sure about that?
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Right.
Pardon me.
Okay, we'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It will be difficult, honey biscuit.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her earn for what she's done to us.
Damn! He would
Jesus.
just cannot let it go.
I mean, we did get stabbed last time.
Fucking voice of the bitch ass cheated. Fucking voice of the bitch. Voice of the butthurt.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
This is
The
hazardous.
fractured slats look
Nobody
as if
should
they've
be
been
here.
torn from their source and
Osha would have
violently
a
jammed
field day
into
with
the
these
wall.
stairs alone.
Oshi. Why Oshi?
The air
Osha.
seeping up from
Osha.
below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of
Ugh.
fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Narrator should know it's too
Her
late.
grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh boy.
There's something so
Ew.
wrong with that voice.
I almost wonder what it could
Yeah,
be.
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess
kind of
comes
fucking
into
wall
view,
is that
her
behind
sharp
her?
eyes
What is it, a
following
hallway?
you from across the room.
Looks like a hallway,
I wonder if she remembers us.
Probably.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Oh.
Come on
got
now, we're not
rapey
falling
hair.
for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I mean,
If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you are being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer for you. You better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye! Screw it. Slay the princess.
Let's see. I like this one. What if we're both honest with each other?
That doesn't sound like me.
Ew, she sounds...
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen. Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I mean, yeah.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here.
Bet.
We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Oh, she definitely does.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Listen here, narrator. You shut the fuck up. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time, if someone came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open, surely I would remember that.
Bruh!
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Damn.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us. Get close to her.
This is when... This is
certainly
like the
feels
DM when a character
threatening.
doesn't want to do anything because they're
Just
scared
because
of
she's
absolutely
acting like she's
everything.
going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job.
Now I don't know about this. I don't know about this, honey.
Nervous.
But I'm nervous.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Other stuff. I like exploring everything if possible.
Huh?
I like exploring everything if possible. This is kind of funny watching the cheetah be like, she is going to stab us. This bitch is terrible at lying.
Let's see. Yeah, if I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason. And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
What?
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Even the rat thought that was bullshit.
We're clearly still figuring
That
out
dress
our
is torn.
angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are.
Damn!
My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Damn.
Okay, that's a little weird to say.
My
I
therapist
have
would
my
beg to
dignity.
differ.
Yeah,
Fine.
I have mine.
I will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
That's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
What is this personality?
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Bruh.
Ha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how
This really is
deluged
like
you sound right now? Please
a
stop.
D&D
This is
player
only
being
going to
like,
end with violence.
"No, this is bullshit.
Just
Whatever I
voting
choose, he's gonna
everyone's
fuck me
make it
up."
worse for you when it actually happens.
We're dawdling. He's banded all of a sudden. Now I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Ew, she's look at her fucking head. Ew. Ugh.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death?
answer that.
I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
What
God
the
damn.
fuck?
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Fuck
Bullshit.
off, narrator. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
You know, you could just, like, not have your hands behind your back.
The princess smiles
okay.
as she pulls her hands
Fuck
from
me, I
behind
guess.
her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Why is she smiling?
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
Bruh.
And
That'd be a
empty
really tiny-ass
sleeves,
knife.
too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
What do you mean practically zero? But what if you're just hiding it somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am?
Pausing the ad.
I would never
for
hide
20
something
seconds.
sharp somewhere secret.
I can.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me only. They have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
What?
Right.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
Right.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Oh, you know,
Of course,
there.
but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
I like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you.
Oh, she's
Passing
gaslighting me.
judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would
The
you
fuck?
like it if I did that, huh?
Huh?
I mean, she's gonna stab us the moment we
Silly
get too
little
close.
bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
Bruh.
Oh my.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I
God
think
damn.
we all have.
Nobody asked
If you want to keep
narrator.
exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
They're calling you out.
Yeah.
Can we just talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
No.
Absolutely not. Go fuck yourself.
Oliver,
Okay, I'm
don't
bored
even
now.
think about that box.
She's
Oliver,
bored?
that is a bunny box.
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a
Damn!
sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own
Okay.
after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
What are we gonna do, honey?
Huh. Good question.
At least
actually.
we're safe here. She's still in chains.
Is she?
That's a good point.
And those
Oh.
chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a
I
moment.
think we pissed her off.
Yeah, I think she got bored of us.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Ugh.
I feel like she's gonna solve this.
And then
Yep.
Ow.
she slices through her arm.
Bruh!
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't
Oh, no!
even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Well, shit.
Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
We'll have to use it, honey.
I'm gonna use it.
And use it you do.
Oh!
But unfortunately for you and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched.
Okay, I guess.
You keep pace
Oh!
with her for a single
No!
brief and wordless exchange
That's what it feels like.
before she severs your hand
Right.
and, with
Yeah.
it, your only line of defense. She's even better at this than she was last time. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Well, at least she's honest.
With a squelch, she does just that.
Damn!
Everything goes dark.
That sucks. The game was like, alright, fuck you.
Fuck you, you're dragging this on too long.
Over?
The arms race.
The arms race.
Your own
Ah!
path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Fair.
What? The interior of the cabin is a restricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Damn, cheater! Or cheated?
I feel dizzy.
That's fair.
Oh, I
Okay,
guessed
who's
quite a bit of the
with
cabin,
us?
Didn't I? Isn't that interesting?
Is it the skeptic?
Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller.
Of course it's the
smaller.
hunted.
Running isn't an option anymore.
I remember him from the Beast.
We have to fight.
What's the point of fighting if she's just
Oh,
going
wait,
to
there's
win
more!
every
Oh,
time?
shit.
It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Just a
This is
couple.
our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Yeah?
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
That's right.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So? Are you just going to... And what if we never do? So? Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
Where?
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Yeah.
You walk through the door.
Oliver.
You do know what doors are, right?
Oh,
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really
Sounds
messed
like a
things
fucking
up, didn't
charging
you?
at him.
It's like you can't even see reality in it.
maybe Hoshi attacked him.
You
I
really
can
messed
feel
things
the
up.
air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick.
Oh my
If
god,
our other
Hunted, you're so
senses can't
fucking
feel it, then we
paranoid.
can't trust it.
So paranoid. One more snooze. Oh, looks like our stream's
Make your way to the
again
door at
for
the
some
end of the
reason.
room, stopping just in
damn.
front of it. You really must
least on
think you're
Twitch.
looking
Sorry
at
about
a
that, fellas.
mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Okay, jeez.
Let's just
Mr.
move it out of the
Judgmental
way
over
without
here.
looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying.
Broken,
twice.
stop being a bitch.
Jesus Christ,
Let's
broken.
just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting
Alright,
to
that's
the
the
end
last
of
news
this
for
mess.
Twitch viewers. I heard good things about the fucking razor. Bitch!
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
That's the worst door I've ever seen.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Should saw
Guess
this.
it's time for us to see her again.
She almost had it too.
Just
Okay.
stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward.
What the fuck?
But you don't get a chance to linger on the
That's
basement
not fair.
stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Damn.
Just tumble
Your body
down.
tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view,
How
standing
graceful.
at a distance.
That does not
She
look
gives you a
graceful.
wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Oh boy.
What?
fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Well, honey?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Oh, look. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords, forearms, and we don't. We're panicking. We're going to fight her, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna flirt.
Okay.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit.
You know what voice this is gonna make, right?
Bridge too far. Please don't try romancing.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but...
She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
The narrator's like, listen here, motherfucker.
To flirt with the murderous monster.
Even the hero's like, what?
The hero's like, bro, what the fuck?
Hunted is like,
She wants us.
damn! She doesn't
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Okay. Cheated's given up. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I liked you. Romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before bailing me to... That's not a pickup line. Give her the look.
I'm thinking how gorgeous you are. Just pull a fucking Hank Hill. Gosh, you're pretty.
You don't want to do a Miles Morales and be like, hey...
Just the fucking Flynn Rider. Here comes the smolder. Oh my god.
You're not gonna do a Puss in Boots with the look. I mean, you can.
Look.
The look.
We've all used it.
The hunted knows about the look.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
The hero doesn't know about the look, honey.
Even I know.
What kind of hero are you?
Damn! Even the broken knows about the look.
The look. And a rosy blush
keep that
flushes
shit.
to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Aw.
How you think you look when you give the look?
This is
It's
actually
like
going to work, isn't it?
Chad, and how you actually look is that Megamind meme.
Still
where
going
he
to
looks
kill
sad.
you. But now we can both enjoy a
She's still
mutual
gonna kill
romantic
us.
subtext to the murder.
Oh my god.
I think you're lying once again. She's lying,
No, we're not.
but she's blushing.
She likes
She's still
us.
blushing.
I've never been like
I've never been liked before.
Was that the right
Glowing
answer?
in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She steals you.
Damn!
She
Ow.
does not hesitate.
The hero's like,
What
ow.
worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little?
Oh, there's the smitten.
What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Okay.
Oh, a new one of us.
Wait,
That
where?
only happens when we die. Did we die?
Did we die?
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Where the hell are you?
Shit, we just respawned in front of her. That's not fair.
dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're
gonna pick that
extremely
fucking rat up.
not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
The narrator's like, what the fuck is going on?
This is wrong.
Listen here,
No
Suki.
wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past one.
I don't like the way she's looking.
I wonder
Ugh.
what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Suki! Suki!
But I guess we don't have time to
I'm
talk
holding a
about things
rat.
before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us
voices
better than
count
her.
as people.
As long as we keep moving.
She putting her tail in your mouth.
She
We'll
is.
win her heart eventually.
We'll win her heart, honey. The smitten said so.
So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Me, my ear.
Come on, show me something new.
What shall we do, honey? We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. We're going to let her stab us. She wins by killing us, so let's beat her to it. You know what? Maybe we'll just fight her.
You want to fight?
These IDs suck. We're fighting her. Give her a nice stab, honey. Wait, did we start with the blade?
Yeah, no, the cheater was like, bitch, you taking it.
No, we died. Wait, did we die? It doesn't work and she kills you again. And again. And again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires. She's a bitch.
Just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
All
You'll
possibilities.
have to be trickier than that.
Well, there's more.
Wait,
of
what
us.
kind of fucking
Let's
blades
see
are
if that
those?
helps.
Jesus.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh. Okay.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Just panic. Flee.
I don't think that's gonna
She
help.
skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Damn.
She got swords for
Doesn't
teeth.
matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again.
Bruh.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Bruh.
See? We're getting better.
Are we?
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Are we?
Let's appeal to her better nature.
Oh
You ever
god, of
tried
course
that?
it's this douchebag.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
She skewers
You're
you.
getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right.
How about I give
One
you a
last
tickle?
time, that's all we need.
One last time, honey. That's all we need.
None of this is working.
Oh, it's the
Think.
fucking this guy.
Think.
The skeptic?
Yeah.
She skewers you. And then
Damn.
everything goes dark, and you die.
Whoopty scoop scoopity doop. Whoopty scoopty scoopty. Sorry, fellas. Mutually Assured Destruction, Chapter 4.
Goddamn.
Goddamn, a lot of chapters.
You're on it. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin. And we're
Well taken from
Feels
here.
like it finally fits,
Where's the knife?
doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And
Oh,
our steel
we
claw
spawned
is
with it.
already in
Of course
our
we did.
hand.
Oh, what if? Throw it out the window.
Over my dead body. It won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Damn, bro.
What if we throw it out the window? No.
So very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman.
Shut
I
up,
can think
Smitten.
of a better way to die. Yeah, they're all the same, really.
How about you stop thinking about horrible ways to die?
I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Right.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
This isn't good. This is...
How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing
You wanna
them?
go to the top? I'll transport you to the top.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Careful. Jesus.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter.
This narrator's like,
with
what the
our
fuck?
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Yes, thank you.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs?
or this room, or
Oh, now he's feeling
anything?
fucking snubbed for
Feels like
some
I'm
reason.
hardly-
Even though it's all about the world, now he feels like
Okay,
we're
just one
snubbing him.
I think we bruised his ego.
We did. Don't care, just want to win.
You make your way to the basement, where
This
the princess
bitch.
awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Goddamn.
Stitch yourselves back together.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you
Oh,
want to
no.
see it?
I don't think so, no.
I'm not going to wait for an answer.
What do you
I'm
think
just
it is?
going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Just fucking do it! Bruh. She's not doing it.
Narrator.
Are you working with the narrator or
You're
some
gonna say
shit?
what she does. Do you want me to talk now?
You petty little
Yeah,
bitch.
she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
The hero is just like, okay, what's
Yeah,
happening
me
next?
too.
Man, what's
I
she
think
got
I
to
speak
do
for
now?
all of us when I say that
Fuck
I
off,
would like to hear
opportunist.
you describe her new thing.
I'm the boss.
Really? Okay then.
Really?
Here we go. Now.
Okay.
The princess's
Nope,
skin twists,
don't like that.
splitting into red blues
I don't
of
like this.
raw meat as it stretches and tears.
Still see your eyes.
Then it erupts.
Ah!
Comes
Oh,
a wave
shit.
of blood and viscera,
Okay,
pieces of her
how does she
splattering
see
against the
things?
walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades.
I think I see two
A
white
heart
splotches
beats
for the eyes.
furiously in its cage
on the
of the
walls.
chest.
Again, how does she see?
Are you ready for what comes next?
How does she talk?
Holy shit! She's gorgeous.
No, she's not!
Absolutely.
That's a
divine.
mess.
I think badass is a better
Yes.
word.
Behold,
What?
the perfect woman.
The
Do you
perfect
think
woman.
We can throw her out the window.
Yeah, let's throw her out the window.
What window?
Painful.
Damn, Cold,
How
you're
is
not.
she still alive?
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake.
Beating
This
what?
Is all
The
fake.
blood is
It's
out.
all just made up.
Okay.
She doesn't even have a back
She doesn't
anymore.
even have a back
Oh, there we go.
anymore. How are we supposed
He
to
was
stab
trying to
her?
look.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Okay.
We're screwed. I quit. Forget.
I quit.
Fucking don't.
Empty. Oh, wait, listen. Bruh. Empty your mind? They just keep going.
Alright, time to take my Invega.
Wish I knew what they said.
It's so quiet.
Even she's like, what? Him too. Fuck you.
Fuck off.
This whole shit's.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I
what the
should
fuck is
actually
this
take
one?
this seriously for once.
I don't know either. Do you want to do it?
Sure. You do not act, and yet through the inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
The
You're
fucker.
incredible.
The perfect fucking woman.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you.
Hey, Hands, can you hurry this up, please?
The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of violation or volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come.
Water and steel, apparently.
This is a good ending.
Yeah, oh shit. Never mind. They got her. President, they got her.
Grabby hands.
Rat hands. What if they were all just rat hands?
Oh
What
my
if there was
God.
a rat princess and it's just rat hands grabbing her?
You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Fellas, if you could add a princess, which would it be and why would it... Why on God's green earth would it not be a rat princess?
You do so.
Dude, the voices are fucking gone.
Yup, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it.
Did we just go full sword weeb, where we just master the blade and silence all of our inner conflict?
You've grown.
Is that what happened?
You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
I loved how there was an extra silence that bitch too.
Yep. Him too.
Fuck him. He's I hate him most of all.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's
You are
not a
at the
princess. Okay. How is that a concept of a prince? That's not a princess anymore.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes.
How are you
become
hands holding
pockets
that thing?
of
It's sharp.
vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready,
Bless you.
I will wipe your slate
Or
clean
you're a bunch
once
of
again.
fucking swords. It's just a mess, honey. Where is the bit about this vessel? I want the fucking shifting mound to be like, this vessel is an absolute cheater and a hornswoggler and quite possibly a bitch. She will make for a bitchy heart. I guess you have to click on other stuff. What do you feel?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Huh.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
You just calm the fuck down, lady, and tell us what you think about this crazy motherfucker. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge.
Yeah, edge
She
is
is
right.
cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
She needs to be on a display case. With all this pretension, you're not actually saying anything.
You want me to say that?
If you want to.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Bruh.
The
She's
vessels you
autistic.
choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
I guess so.
I will long for your
You're just like, I'm
return,
done with this
but
shitty
it will
place.
give me time to reflect on what I am. We
What kind
will
of
meet
princess do you
again.
want, honey?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
What kind of personality are you into?
Hmm.
The piercing heart and the cage of iron.
Goddamn.
You're on a path in the woods,
Let's
and
do
at the
it.
end of that path
look at the
is
list?
a cabin. And in the basement of that
Let's do
cabin
the tower.
is
The
a
tower.
princess.
That's a chapter 2.
You're here
princess.
to slay her.
Well, getting the tower.
If you don't,
Getting the
it will
tower.
be the end of the world.
Wow. Do you want unaware or aware tower? Apparently.
We'll do a wear tower.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Alright, you're gonna
A
want to take the
warning
blade no matter what.
before you go any
Okay.
further. She will lie, she will cheat,
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
So take the blade.
Yeah.
You take the blade
Whatever
from
it
the
said
table.
on destroy.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh my god, Asami, so precious.
No.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Alright, is there anything specific to say?
Yeah, I don't think so. It's like whatever. You can do what you want.
You're still listening to reason.
Ah! Still your nerves!
Steal my nerves?
Yes.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Alright,
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Listen here, princess. You just gotta drop the blade.
Drop the blade?
Yeah.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clunk.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
You'll want to say...
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Yup.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
No kidding.
I like ships. Let's see. So you're supposed to say, I'm here. You're supposed to let her know that she's supposed to end the world. Whether you say people out there or you're here. One of those two.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Or there's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
What the
That's
fuck?
cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
I mean,
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Listen here, bitch. Don't hornswoggle me. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. Now, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them or remain silent.
does it matter?
Eventually you should say, okay, we've talked enough, so I don't think it really does.
They haven't told you anything, have they?
No!
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Damn!
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Yep. So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Damn.
Hey,
Like
you
I
stupid
said,
bitch.
it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Damn. A relationship.
Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Don't be so basic bitch about it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh,
Okay, you're
have
gonna
you
hate me.
decided what to do with
Now you
me?
gotta slay the princess.
Now we stab her.
You
Well,
know
we dropped the blade,
why
but
you're
yeah, you
here.
have to slay the princess. Is that the top?
Right up there, slay the princess.
You charge
Damn!
the princess, blade trembling in your hand.
Blade trembling.
You've already lost the battle.
Oh, she ready. She ready to throw them hands.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Oh!
We shouldn't have hesitated.
You hesitated, honey.
But she doesn't stop there.
Oh, shit.
She kicks you a few times
Wait,
for good
Mommy?
measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones,
No, we
making
play it
sure
naturally,
you
fellas.
stay.
Don't worry.
Can you hand me the Cheez-Its?
As you lie,
Cheesy chocolate
crushed and
Cheez-Its.
broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat. With the
Damn!
kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Damn, narrator, chill.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you.
Damn!
Completely broken.
Mommy dummy.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
Damn!
Everything goes dark.
What the
And you
fuck?
die.
Wait, was she stepping on us out of
Yeah, I think she was crushing us.
the tower? Let me take a break and help us on.
Okay.
You know what must be done.
You're on a path
yeah, it's one.
in the woods.
Or we can wait until we're
And
done
at the
with
end
this
of that
princess, I guess,
path
and take a break.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
We'll take a break.
is a princess.
Very well.
Alright, darlings, we'll be right back. We gotta go flush Asapi's wound real quick.
Maybe get some food if we're... Oh no, she's looking up at us. Moving on her hind legs.
She knows what's up. She's not happy about it. Alright, we will return.
Yes.
Be right back, darlings. And we're back.
Yes, we are back.
Sorry about that. Our bunny Asami, she had a oral surgery on Monday. And what we have to do is we have to flush her wound 3 times a day with a saline solution to get the abscess out.
Yeah.
Or if there is more abscess, it flushes it out. So, and then we have to pack the open wound with honey. So, yeah.
It's true. Poor girl, but she needs it.
Oh, yeah, no, she's a sassy girl. She does not enjoy it at all.
No, she does not. We can hear
You're
her go.
here to slay her.
Anyways, we got stepped on by
It will
Mommy
be the
Princess.
end of the world.
And it's chapter 2, the tower. I died. She's going to kill me again. Same stuff.
Yeah.
Who's the voice?
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Oh, yeah, you dirty
If she
bitch.
doesn't
Work
remember
the
what
shaft.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I'm not your
No one
friend.
can hear you, right? It's going to be
Buddy!
a lot harder than you
Narrator.
think to keep secrets from. What does it matter what he knows?
It's broken, of
There's
course it is.
nothing we can do to stop
I
her.
expected that.
She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Welcome back, fellas. If you're coming back after the ad break. Anyways.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
This isn't simping anymore. This is just
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Game of
I'm
Thrones.
not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying.
Damn!
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how
Pledge
absolutely
yourself to her.
catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Do you even know what pledging is,
I
narrator?
agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
What? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. What do you think, hon?
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her.
Damn!
Either would be terrible.
Either would piss off the
So
narrator, though.
please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving
I know,
the
right,
world.
guys?
Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Oh no, it's Lucia.
If that's what you want.
I'm starting to recognize
Yes, I don't
Topia
have to
squeaks.
say.
That was her.
Oh.
Because Lucia won't stop bothering her. That's karma. It's karma. Alright, what is it?
The
Whoa!
interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior
Climb
would
all the way up
suggest.
to that pillar
The
to get the
only
damn
furniture of
knife.
note is a massive marble altar with a
That's an
pristine
altar,
blade
that's a
perched
fucking-
on its edge.
Pillar. Like you
The
said.
blade is your implement.
Why is the door
You'll
so
need
damn
it
big?
if you
Can we
want to
move
do
it?
this right. Why do we feel so small?
What if we are small?
We don't feel small. We are small.
Damn! You didn't say anything? Oh, I don't know. What do you think, honey?
Enter the basement.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
Uh-oh.
Blade.
Someone's
no
not gonna
blade.
like that.
It doesn't
Blade.
matter.
No blade. It doesn't matter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are
Is it really
tall.
a tower if it goes down?
The smell
though?
of
I don't think
incense
it's
drifts
just,
up
it's just
from
a bunker
below.
or something.
For a
Not a
moment,
tower.
you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
Well, it's definitely
It's still
smooth.
a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You always gotta say that. Why?
Her booming voice rolls
Booming
up
voice.
the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh my.
Is that a mommy?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
That's for sure.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to.
Bruh, he's gonna fuck us over.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Alright, I guess we have to go down.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step
Damn.
requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Tumbling?
The princess towers over
Oh
you,
dear.
almost glowing
Is
in
she
the
big?
weak starlight, her
I
figure
think she's big.
framed by a stained
Mommy?
glass window.
That's Big
Her
Mom.
long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the
Stained
far
glass,
wall.
huh?
The chain is nothing.
Where's the
to
wind
her.
coming from?
It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Oh boy.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
What? Bitch?
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Damn!
Oh, yes, ma'am.
No, or kneel.
On
You
her
simp.
command, you fall to the floor, knees
You're worse
painfully
than
connecting
Smith.
with hard stone.
She is a big floating woman telling me to kneel with a very authoritarian voice.
She's calling you a little bird.
Why don't we talk?
I kind of like it.
The last time
What
you
way?
met, you told me I was destined to end the world.
Well, at least I have a
That
penis.
wrapped itself around my heart. It has
I
been
mean,
since the
it's
moment
cool to
I
strap
breathed the
on.
life out of
Well,
your
that
broken
costs money.
lungs. I could feel its
But
fundamental
she's living in a
truth
stone place. Do you
awaken
think
me.
she has money?
The collapse of the old
mean-
is a necessary prelude to the
But,
birth of the new.
Maybe we
And
shouldn't have
the
told her about
world
that
as
stuff.
it is now is overdue for alterations.
Uh-oh.
It's time for me to seize my
Okay, maybe this
destiny.
actually is a bad
And
princess.
you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
Seriously.
It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done.
You still a
But I
bitch,
do
narrator.
hope it helped
You still a
learn
bitch.
A valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable.
Oh goddamn! It's one of those guys. Fucking
He's being
cultist
melodramatic,
motherfuckers.
but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her?
She's floating.
Okay.
Kiss her feet.
First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what
I wish my
needs to
feet
be
could
done.
be kissed.
The stakes of the
Ah!
situation should be
Got
perfectly
you.
clear to everyone now.
Think you could
If you're
control
going
me?
to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Did we lose the battle, honey? In our mind. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You could be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm yours to command.
I feel like we'll get the smitten again if we go that way.
I mean, that's not love. That's just like worship or some shit.
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, maybe.
Your
Oh,
will
you fucking
was
did it.
so easily broken. Am I that
Oh, great, you're getting it
magnificent?
to her head, honey.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
I don't know how to do that. They're really big.
This is what you
Oh
want,
my.
then I
Ooh.
guess there's not much else for me to say.
Hi, mommy.
Damn, hero, you're not really heroic.
You can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
But
There's still something in the way.
Uh-oh.
A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. trying to conceal you from me.
Damn!
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something
Oh,
different
fuck,
now.
she knows.
An echo.
I call him Edward.
Is
Call it
she
Edward?
talking
No, I
about
actually
you?
call. I was supposed to say Edgar, but I fucked up.
She's not supposed to be able to interact with me. She.
Oh!
You're a small one,
Uh-oh.
aren't you?
Well, I think our perceptions have
A
fucked the world.
shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just.
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Damn!
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
Rise, my little bird.
Well, that's one voice gone.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
She's speaking
shit.
through him.
Break my chains.
But how?
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
He has a point.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
It's a good point.
And what if I don't believe? What happens then? I have to, it's over. I'm sorry. Break her chains.
Her
Damn!
chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
You really just simped out to end the world, honey.
Yeah.
What a good
Looking worth
disciple
it.
you are.
Well, I think you ended the run.
Come. It's time for us to leave.
What happens now? Take her hand. Let's go practice medicine. Oh, that was fucked up. They just bushed her. Your obedient servant. You pledged your loyalty. She didn't even say it's cold. They just fucking...
Yep, they just fucking snatched her ass up.
There was her like...
But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
I fucking simped the shit out of
Where did she go?
Tower Princess.
Should we try and find her?
You simped for a goddess.
Yes.
You got a weak ass will. You're gonna destroy the earth the moment the goddess shows up.
I mean,
What about him?
what about him?
That's Loki.
Yep. Loki says hi, everyone.
Loki says he's Loki and not that bitch imp. That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Is that a... Why is it
Alright, where are you at, bitch ass broken?
Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed
Man,
to
you're
mean?
just a bastard this run.
Whatever
Yeah,
awful thing I
Oliver?
thought, it feels so much worse now. This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
Damn! Yep, he's still broken at the end.
Yeah. We simped for mommy.
That wasn't even simping for mommy. That was just being a cultist.
You approach the mirror.
Yeah, freeing the princess just fucking ends it. No room for chapter 3s.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it.
Ugh.
You've withered. Bitch. You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
Ew, I think I see woods. I totally did.
You are at the cabin.
Bruh, what the fuck is that? The stump. I told you she was big.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet
I
again.
still want a rat princess.
All of me is
Look how tiny the
changing,
hands are compared
and
to
yet
her.
the rest of me
Yeah.
is still the same.
How the fuck did she grow so big? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is dominance.
Yeah, she
A
is.
figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Damn!
God damn.
See, she never loved you, honey. That's what you gotta know about gods. They don't believe in true love. Sorry. Slay the Princess said so. Took over the fucking narrator's mind or some bullshit.
We will know when we near our destination.
We had 3 so far.
Yeah. Okay.
It just crashes the game.
Oh, it does? Oh,
We
okay.
did that before, didn't we?
No, actually, we didn't.
I will be here when it
Could've
is
sworn.
time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die.
Alright.
Oh, never mind.
Getting the nightmare.
I thought you selected another thing. You want the nightmare?
You're
Yeah, I
on
think
a
that's the
path
last one for us.
In the woods.
Oh, that one's easy.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
You just gotta fucking go
and in
down.
the basement of that cabin
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
is a
heard about
princess.
this one.
You're
Go down,
here to slay her.
go back up, and don't
If you
fucking go
don't,
back.
It will be the end of the world.
What do you think? Let me look. You want the nightmare?
You
Yeah.
make your way up the short
Every
path
day
of the
I
cabin.
worry all day.
You'll find the princess
I
within.
was waiting in the bushes of
A
love.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He does.
Enter the basement, continue downstairs, basically.
Do I grab the knife?
The
You always
interior
have
of
to
the
be like,
cabin
I'm
is
gonna keep
almost
you locked away
entirely
in here.
bare.
It doesn't matter about
The
that.
air is stale
Okay.
and musty,
tell her you lock
and
her
the
in.
floor
If you
and
do,
walls
get the
are
knife.
painted in a fine
Or you can
layer
also,
of dust. The
Examine
only
stuff,
furniture
slay the
of
princess,
note
slay the
is
princess.
a plain
Run for the
wooden
stairs.
table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Okay. Enter the basement, continue downstairs.
The door to the...
I want to steal
Good.
your nerves and
You're
stuff.
still listening to reason.
Okay.
You step forward. Your grip on the blade
You can either
tightens
drop
as
it
you
or
steel
say
your
you're
resolve.
not dropping it.
Okay.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably
'Cause you
chained up
be
in
a
this
bitch.
basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Bitch, she has arms.
End
Shut
this.
up. I'm being cheated again. Drop or say I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Damn!
Valid.
Let's see here. This is because you can try to slay the princess.
Oh, is that the option? Slay
Yeah.
the princess?
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she
Ow.
needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Damn.
Ouch.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer.
Nope,
You can
shouldn't have
feel
responded.
bone grinding
I guess
on bone
you just
where
go
your
for
jaw
it.
has been
Fuck, that's how you
fractured.
fucking kill her.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Of course.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Actually, I think you can either do...
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your
You can
body
actually
as
go
many
for,
times or more, each
another
impact as
princess
heavy
we
as that
haven't seen either
first
through this path.
bone-crushing hit.
Oh, yeah.
Let me look at the options.
We can still
It
turn this
depend.
around.
Alright, finish the job or flee. You'll get one of them. These are both new paths. You still want the
Are you
nightmare?
serious?
Yeah.
Run away!
It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
Good point.
Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
Yeah.
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally
that doesn't make any sense.
They break. The links clatter to the floor, useless. She's free. Hurry.
Damn! Wait, what do you mean by
push your
hurry?
broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held.
Fucking table, yeah, that'll stop her. She broke through a fucking iron chain.
Yeah.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world.
Do you mind him?
Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
We're having a nightmare,
before
if you don't
start to
mind.
drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there.
Bruh.
Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No!
It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long.
Oh, sure, you want to simp for her again, honey?
It's probably a good idea to try to
I don't think you actually can open the door
good
right
side.
She sounds
now. I know, rats, it's scary.
like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Hey, said it.
As she
What was that?
violently
I was about to
rattles
say
the
the same
door,
thing.
do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget
Rats!
what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You won't
What
know
are y'all
the kind
doing?
of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Your little knife has blood on it, obviously. Bury me all you want! All it does is ease my guilty conscience! Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Ignore her and go to sleep. What?
All it does is ease my guilty conscience.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
I've never seen day at all.
You
It's
put
always
the
night
princess's
outside.
threats out of your mind as best
Just
you
saying.
can and huddle up against the wall.
Who's squeaking?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
to
let's just sleep in the
silence
cabin. That's a great idea.
The ruckus has stopped, and the door
How would she
to the
not kill us
basement
while we were
is
asleep?
ajar. Its lock broken,
It's not how the princess
and the
works, I
table
guess.
shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me
Damn!
get out of that awful basement.
Oh, shit.
You
Her
try
shackles
and
off.
stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin,
Well, that
unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Are you into the
Lying
shaking,
about
the
the facts of
scary
the
fucking
situation
nightmare
doesn't change
women,
that.
honey? The
So helpless. I can take my time with you. Can't
I'm
I?
not gonna fix her. She's gonna fix me.
She steps closer.
She ain't gonna
one
fix me. She's gonna make me
silent
worse.
footfall at a
Yeah.
time, cocking her head in curiosity as
Opposite
you
of
feel
fix
your
me.
organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you.
The pug look.
You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
What does that even
A
mean?
shame. If you'd only helped
Also,
me
her
get out
cuts
of
are
here,
gone.
we could have done such wonderful things together.
Bruh.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time.
I wonder if
We both know
this
this
happens
is
to
the
people
end,
that are actually scared to death.
don't we?
It can't be.
Good question.
This can't actually be how everything ends.
Hero, when
I'm
have
sorry,
you ever actually
but
done
it
something
is.
heroic? Okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chill the fuck out. Alright, chapter 2, the nightmare. You got what you wanted, honey.
Yep.
Now you do the rest.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Let me guess.
If you don't,
I saw a paranoid
it
voice
will
at
be
one
the
point.
end of the
Oh
world.
yeah, we might have the paranoid now.
Better not be the fucking hunted. We get him all the time.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Right.
Fuck you.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
What happens, hero? Come on.
Shh.
Yeah.
What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Damn!
Wow.
You know? Okay.
I think you'll find
Don't make fun of my
yourselves
voice.
very hard pressed to keep any secrets from me.
And starting in less
But
than
it
3
matters
minutes
right
on
now,
Twitch,
because
fellas.
like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Or me. Now what? Yeah.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I tried.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
That's fair.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone, honey.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth
It's
wood
literally
of
the
the
same as
walls
last
almost
time.
featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table.
Okay, there's no
knocked
door,
on
though.
its side in the corner
Yeah,
of
no,
the
there's no
room.
fucking door.
A pristine
That
blade
makes sense.
stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Is it
The
inviting?
blade
is
is
it?
your implement. You'll need it if you want to do
I
this
don't
right.
think that's the right word I want to use.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
She's not letting
an
that shit
empty
happen
frame.
again.
She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes
There's
on
never.
us?
There's people in those windows, honey.
I'm going to
Oh,
need all
shit.
of you to pull yourselves together.
The fuck
The
are
princess
those?
has not already gotten out.
Those
If
princesses?
you keep getting
Are those
stuck in your
Studio
head like
Ghiblis?
this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
They do look like crowns. I think those are other princesses.
Bruh.
So deep breath in.
They're trying to
deep
freak us out
breath
with Princess.
Your
Fucking
task
core.
awaits, and only you can do it.
Did you really do a deep breath?
Yeah.
I loved it. I know you're stressed. What if we stepped on the blade by accident?
Ouch. What do you want to
Ouch.
do, honey? Do you want to take the blade, or do you want to just go into the basement?
The fuck's the mirror all about?
You walk up to the wall
gonna
next
ask
to the
about
empty
it.
basement
Oh,
door
sorry.
frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
You gonna touch it?
What are you talking about?
Cares about
this
the
isn't a
paranoid.
wall. It's a mirror.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or at least
Like,
it'll
what if we
be
saw, like,
mirror
a
once
jump
we
scare
wipe
in
off
this
that layer
window?
of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Uh-huh.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Of course.
Alright, honey, do you want to take the blade or just enter the basement?
I don't like this thing. I'm taking the blade. It's time to
Reach
steal
down
our
and
nerves.
Pick the blade up off the floor.
It's time to
It will
steal
be
our
difficult
fucking
to
nerves.
slay the
Honey,
princess
this-
and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough though?
What? Wait, what did
Couldn't
you
you
say?
have
Steel
given us
can't lie
something
to
else?
Yeah, of course.
Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
Yeah.
Can we have a bomb?
Yeah, can we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish
Narrator,
your
you
task.
full of shit. I need a
More
bomb.
than capable of
We
pulling
gotta
this
blow
off,
this place up.
so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Narrator, you dumb as fuck, boy.
Those are the words of
Why can't I at
someone who
least have a
knows
sword?
He's sending us
Little
to our
fucking
death.
knife. Can I have a sword? Or an axe, like an executioner's blade? That would have been great. That would have been practical.
What do you think, honey?
This whole cabin is different than I remember it being. Yeah, let's do that one. This paranoid guy's funny.
Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here.
Yeah, there's 4 of her.
Calm down. Maybe the 3 of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before.
The narrator, are you not
Enough
going
of
to
this
comment on those
past
people?
life nonsense. You haven't died.
He's like,
Certainly
ignore them,
been
ignore
killed
them.
by the princess.
Narrator, you a bitch.
So
Narrator,
focus up. A lot's
You might think
riding
I'm a
on
bitch
this.
for being paranoid, but you a bitch for ignoring shit. I might die from mistakes, but you gonna die from stupidity. And ignorance. I'm just saying.
You cross over the
Oh,
threshold
shit. That's a lot
and
of eyes.
onto a series of isolated steps,
Some of them are just
suspended
winking.
in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of
Mentioning
fresh
the eyes.
lightning and static,
He's
as if
ignoring
you're
the eyes.
descending into
Anya
a place
wonders
that
how
isn't
she can
meant
get
for a
over
creature of
Under her
flesh
eye.
and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her
Under
a
her
favour.
eye.
Under her eye.
What does that mean?
It's a reference to The Handmaid's Tale.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh boy.
Okay,
I'm sure
we
it's more
need
fun
a
than
game
whatever the
plan.
fuck the razor
Last time we
goes
were
through.
here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
You. How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. You just drop yourself.
I'm kind of curious about that.
Wait, what about what's the explain? How hard is it to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place.
Fair.
It'll be enough.
Narrator, you a bitch. You want to just fucking drop yourself in the void?
I'm kind of curious to see how this goes.
Okay.
Here, hold on. Let me save real quick.
That's right, we could save, guys. We forgot. Alright.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't need your judgment, bitch!
I was curious. I don't know. Falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared or dead to be silent.
I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened
Did
from
another step
stepping
just
into a
show up?
void,
Maybe.
nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
Oh no, it was just the fucking weird black text box disappearing. It does that.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
As you emerge, you find yourself between 2 loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Oh, it's fucking weird, alright.
There's still eyes
No, I'm
blinking
not.
everywhere.
Somebody needs to be the
Look,
voice
there's
of
one
reason
down
here,
there.
and it certainly isn't you.
These eyes aren't real.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just
This is me in
matter-of-factly
horror
describing
movies.
whatever the hell we're
Or in
looking at like
scary
it's an ordinary
situations.
basement.
Just being like, listen, shut the fuck up, we're in a bad shit.
I'm going to die down here. I don't want
That's
to
not
die
me.
again.
He doesn't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick
You're only
a
gonna make
direction
things
and
worse,
Start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
What's this bitch's problem? Go left, go right, do nothing. Why don't you go back the way you came?
Which one do you want to do, honey?
I don't think it matters. But let's try going back the way we came. Fuck this place. I don't want to kill
Fuck this shit on them out.
Put this shit in it.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
I don't think it actually matters.
Well, fuck me.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
What?
There you
Yes.
are.
Bend over.
I told you I was
Not on
going
stream.
to find you.
Damn!
As the princess approaches, your legs
Man,
suddenly
her
go
receding
numb.
hairline is worse than
Your arms quickly follow.
Esmond Gold.
This is it, isn't it?
Sorry.
You brought your little knife with you again.
Damn!
Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
What did you do? Pull yourself together.
she wearing a
She
mask?
isn't supposed to be like this.
She's wearing
I
opera
wonder
gloves.
how many times I'll get to play with you before
Also,
you
her skin is
break.
dark.
Your vision
Damn!
cuts as your blood
That was
begins
loud.
to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
A lurching
dead?
halt.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of
What?
air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working.
Ain't you
Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
You know what?
Okay,
Hero, shut the fuck up.
Please just start doing it again.
Keep
Yeah,
it
do
going,
what he
keep it
says.
going.
Do what he says.
You sure that's what you want?
Paranoid, you're not supposed to be the bitch. You're supposed to be the paranoid. Get to work.
God damn it,
You have
paranoid.
seconds left.
Bruh.
Yes, I'm sure.
It just ended.
Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
She's just amused by
Can't
this.
decide what you want to do,
Yes.
can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish
Why are
is
her
more
eyes
fun
so
than
big?
dead.
She doesn't
But
even
you
look
look
scary. She just looks
ridiculous.
smoky.
She's an
Kinda looks like a doll.
Yeah, she does look like a doll,
Why?
doesn't she?
The why
It's the
doesn't matter.
mask.
She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
What you gonna do, honey? Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sitting here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic. You know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends, even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. Toss the blade and remain within your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave together. Run! Or slay the princess.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve.
You too peaceful, honey.
I tried
You're
to
always
leave while
going
you
for
suffocated,
princess.
But that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then,
Yeah?
well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
That seems to
I
happen a
don't
lot.
think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count.
I know.
And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Damn. Calm down.
Sure. You're a lunatic, you know that, right?
I am what I am. And right now, I'm in control.
What? Wait, is this part of it? Get the fuck out of here. She raises one long gloved finger that's its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat, but she withdraws, sparing you another momentary glimpse of death. What if you just kiss her?
He's the girl.
There we go. And what if I refuse and let you out? What happens then? What else is there? And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways? I'm sitting here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. If you want me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I mean,
What? I'll let you choose any of these. What am I saying out loud? Of course you can choose what you want.
well, which one do you want to do?
Slay the princess.
You want me to slay the princess?
Or run. Wait, maybe he would just like. Run!
You turn and run. doing your best to put one useless leg in front of the other.
Damn.
What the fuck, narrator? Fuck you.
Poor thing. Wrong choice.
You get nowhere before the princess is in front of you once again.
Okay, I don't want to smooch her anymore.
You're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand
Damn!
to her mask and pulls it down.
Oh, why she
You
crying?
don't get the chance to see what lies beneath.
What the fuck?
Before it envelops you. Like a
Goddamn.
creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind.
That's not be funny.
Birth,
Yeah.
death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle
Wait,
you've
there's other
moved and
people in
every
this
word
world?
you've ever spoken. No.
Damn.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Wow.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis.
What the fuck's going on?
It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
What?
But he doesn't respond.
Bruh.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
No, I won't.
Your body is dead, but you live on.
I don't get it. We just saw some shit. Oh shit, a monolith of fear. Well, these chapters.
Oh shit.
The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in
The fuck?
Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think. It's all
That's the
so
broken.
fuzzy.
Nope,
It
I'm
hurts
not
when I try
surprised.
to
I'm not either.
Wait, there's a lot of
You should
chapters.
know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
No shit.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to
It's
slay
the
her.
opposite, honey.
Slay her.
Bitch, that is literally the
Just like
opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, we're supposed to let
Oh
her
my
out.
god, not this guy.
It's really the
Oh, we got
only
the
way this
opportunist as
works
well.
out for
Get
us.
him out of here.
If you think about it,
Did you see how many
she's the one
chapters
with
passed?
power
That's
here.
true, that's true. We
Nobody
probably have
else
quite a
can do
few.
much of anything.
Oh,
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever.
that's that bitch.
I think. We're supposed to be
Perfect
human.
woman.
How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
Damn.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear.
Okay, everyone's here again.
Yep.
There's
Yep,
nothing
looks like
for
I
us
forgot to
to
take
do.
my meds
We've
again.
already tried
Told you bitches
everything.
you'd be back.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
I don't want to hear nothing from you,
Can we
asshole.
love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be
Okay,
given
they're all
an
fucked.
ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
It's that guy again. What a
This is
surprise.
bad. You need to get a grip.
This is
What
bad.
did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
At least 40.
Too many.
I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. And go to the cabin. The only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do.
That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times.
Damn!
It feels like we've been here forever. It also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
Damn!
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
There ain't no ground for these trees. That doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this. And some of you don't even remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
What does here even mean if you really think about it?
I don't want to hear an
Shut
explanation from a contrary.
You were here.
Yeah, that's right. Shut up.
Every single time.
You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order.
What?
And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged.
Smitten. I don't want to hear a
You're
word.
lucky. What I would give to be able to forget.
Damn.
I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
I don't want to hear nothing from you either, creep. If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
Okay.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way. Are you
Goddamn.
your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
What the fuck?
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes
Philosophizing.
anywhere.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good
cares?
questions. Great questions, even. But they don't have any answers.
Mm-hmm.
They all just end up in torment. It doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
I bet she'd find us if we sat here.
Then she smashes us into smaller pieces.
Damn!
If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
God
Your
damn.
thoughts are far too scattered
This
to rein
fucking
back
guy.
in. Your only
He
option
never
is
fails
to
at being
silence
this
them.
that way. They're too scattered to rein them. Their only option is silence. It feels... I don't know, which one do you want?
We'll just go to the cabin.
We go
You
into the
slowly
cabin.
make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen
It's barely
trees
a
as you
forest.
grasp
It's
through the
floating
darkness for a
fucking
way
dead-ass
forward.
trees. We in a void, motherfucker.
But eventually,
What?
you do make it to the cabin.
It's just a fucking mirror.
Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you
Yeah,
find
no
is an
shit.
empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's
Oh,
a
hey.
cabin. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Oh, okay. This place is
Don't
fucking
ask him
broken,
about
honey.
the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying
I think I'm
thoughts.
getting more madness
There
from
is
hearing
no
you
mirror.
than this
You know
fucking
that
princess.
as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Damn! What do you think, hon? Do you agree with the cult?
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are.
Damn.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do
This
is
cold
drag you
motherfucker.
down to their level. You have to keep moving.
Take your fucking meds
Or you
and go
could just
kill
give
that
up.
damn princess.
Or you could just give up.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but apparently I
Walk up
can't
the
give
hill,
up, though. Can I?
hesitating
No.
just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
Okay.
The cabin that isn't there.
Well, yeah.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
This motherfucker.
Smash it to pieces.
This motherfucker.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Contrarian, that's the least contrarian thing you've said, honestly.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
You're the one that gave me the options,
That's a
you son of a gun.
Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Bruh.
And it already has worked.
Whoa,
It's gone.
it's in the ground.
Don't you see?
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure therein. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
Take the blade. It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else, don't you remember? You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade.
Damn!
But as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Damn.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss.
Should we?
It is
I don't know if we should do
very
that.
deep.
It's a bottle.
Deep in the bowels of the
Ah!
earth, you see something staring back at you.
Slap it with your hand.
It fills you with dread.
I asked for a hand.
It's,
Perhaps I should be more clear. Obviously, it's her.
She never stops watching us.
There you are. My toy has finally come to finish its job.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
Bruh.
You dragged this out for so much longer than you had to.
And closer.
Nah, we skipped some
But it's always
options.
just a matter of
Exploring.
time.
I don't think that's true at all.
And closer.
That's a lot of
You're
hands.
going to have to stop running eventually.
And closer.
Everything stops running eventually. Except for me.
I don't think
I've
that's
already
true.
taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take my one and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
There's no world,
witness.
goddammit.
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You are just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free.
Honestly, I was planning to take her hand anyways, despite the narrator.
I knew you would.
You extend your hand to
Oh,
hers.
shit!
For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I hate you too.
Yeah,
The
you a
motion is
bitch.
difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Where is your gravity coming from?
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do
She
next.
ain't got no face, honey.
Does it feel cold?
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Nah, she just tired, honey.
The princess, exhausted, slumps.
That ain't even a princess.
Why
Just
is
look
it
at her.
so cold?
Okay, there it is, honey. Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here. How did you like that, princess? Fucking void-ass face.
You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever.
Why is
It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Why is it over there this time?
I don't know.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us?
Means y'all go bye-bye.
I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her.
Bruh.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
What the fuck happened when she took off her fucking mask or some shit? Were we just unloaded on despair?
Maybe.
Finally, we can smash it.
This fucking guy.
Smashing.
Smashing.
Stop with the smashing.
Goofy quip.
Oh my god.
Did I unlock a memory?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
You the vain one. Don't drag me into this fucking emotion.
Yeah. I think I'd like
Oh shit,
that.
they actually want the mirror, honey.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But
He's
I
usually
don't
scared.
feel bad about it.
Damn.
I'm ready.
This poor guy's been put through so much.
Should have been the fifth princess. That would have been fitting.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting.
Nice.
My heart feels quiet.
Everyone's just accepting her.
Best we could have accepted for this fucking chump.
The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
Okay, he's just an asshole.
I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
You a bitch, but you're fine.
Boys, it's been an honor.
You still a bitch.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled.
Ew, that's gross. I'm skeleton.
You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
So many arms grabbing more arms.
Mm-hmm. You are at the cabin.
There's never two less arms.
There's a world beyond the
Ew.
endless walls of the long
The hands are
quiet.
going inside her face.
We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Nope. I mean, yes, it's very yellow. Did Asami just chase Imp from her water? It looked like she did, very slowly.
God damn.
And she flicked her head.
Oh, Sami.
She chased Imp a little. Elise was like, what are you doing? Well, anyways, what are your thoughts about this fucked up vessel, Void Face?
That was pretty fucked. Do you think that anything anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Huh. What about you, honey?
What does she think about this Void Face?
Oh, do you have thoughts about this vessel?
This one is a waiting maw, an inevitable destination where all roads end. She will make for a wise heart.
Whatever that means.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Whatever you say. That sounded like Yoda for a second. Our cat. The Lego Yoda die sound. That was the meow. What if that's what Lego Yoda's death sound is? It's a weird cat yowl. Maybe with reverb or something, I don't know. Ad break is here. Twitch, brace yourselves.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. I call him bitch. And when he wants me to kill you, do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Absolutely, he could go fuck himself. Crow-ass bitch.
What do you want to do?
He does it when I'm going to find him. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Oh. You know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Bruh! Don't be like that. Come on now.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Sonya's eating some vegetable.
Aww.
You can hear her, can't you?
Yeah.
Anya is jealous.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
God damn. Alright, I guess we have room for one more. A wise heart. Now what are we gonna get?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that
looks like there's
path
the
is a
adversary.
cabin.
You want the Everberry?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't...
You want the Abigail?
Yeah.
I'll get the Everberry.
You make your...
Just do what you did last time. And instead finish it. You know what to do, honey.
The interior of the cabin
right?
is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
You want the blade. You remember picking up that thing.
Yes,
You take the blade from the table.
I guess there isn't a way to fucking fisticuff her then, huh?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase.
Yes, we get the bitch-ass princess again. I think we grabbed the blade
You're
for
still
all of
listening
these.
to reason.
Except for the first one where we just fucked off and didn't want any part of this.
Yeah, so it was steal your nerves, right?
Yes.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Bitch.
Fair.
That's true. Alright, slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh!
Damn.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ow.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Yeah.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal
What
footing.
kind of hero is this? It's more like voice of
Your
the
blade
decent
slashes
person.
through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more.
That
each
that
impact
last
as
image
heavy as
isn't the
that
fist.
first bone-crushing hit.
Wait, do we think she has monkey feet?
We can still turn
It
this
could be a
around.
fist. We can still turn this around, honey. Finish the job. Fucking give up.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath. equally exhausted.
I'm sorry,
You
but you're the
probably
one
won't
on the
make it out
ground,
of here alive,
and she is
but
not.
you can at least make sure that
Yeah,
she
she's
won't
still
make it
standing.
out of here
Right, that's it.
either.
Better than I ever did.
Excuse me?
Better than last time.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Damn.
You fucking got her.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Bitch, I know it's not.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
You don't have
Everything
time,
goes down.
honey, to say that, so
Don't
take
you
it back.
No.
What? Chapter 2, The Adversary. Too late. Should have taken it back.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Sasha, did you
You're
make a
here
weird
to
noise?
slay her. If you don't, it will be the end
I thought I heard a
of the
rasp,
world.
like,
I think that was him breathing. He does that every once in a while.
you see. But I died. She's going to kill me again, but I already slew the princess. Sure, she killed me. Also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Bitch, you weren't
don't
there.
just spring back to life
I rest
after
my
dying,
case.
and the two of us are meeting for the very
Bitch,
first
do you know how many times I've done this already?
That's right,
If
narrator.
he doesn't
Fuck
remember
you.
what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
No. You shut the fuck up, hero. No. We're like the
No, I
cheated.
can
We
hear
go to
you.
the cabin. Fuck you.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Where's
That's
it?
fine.
Ah.
It doesn't matter if he
Stubborn.
can hear us. The
Oh, we
only
got the
thing that
stubborn.
matters is
That makes
marching
sense.
up to that
We
cabin
gotta win!
and winning.
Why couldn't I get this voice when I tried fisticuffing the
That's the
princess?
spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat
Listen,
is
I
just
didn't want to
outside
stab her
here.
in the back. I just wanted fisticuffs. Fair fight. I guess you need a knife to make it fair. That's pathetic. We're pathetic, honey.
A warning.
Fucking
before you
princess
go
beat
any
her
further.
ass. We needed a knife
She
to
will
make it
lie,
even.
she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a
That was
fight.
bad. I'm recording it anyways.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Crystal.
Crystal clear.
Alright, let's beat this bitch's skull in. That's
Jesus.
the stubborn. Look, he wants to win.
No kidding.
The cabin is
Oh,
tighter
Jesus.
than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying
Smaller
to
on the
forcefully
inside.
I was
direct
kind
you
of hoping a
towards your
dojo or
destination.
something.
The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Like we
The
would
blade
be
is your
doing some
implement.
Death Wondo in here.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Step of death.
Step of death, step of death, step of death! You didn't say anything about the mirror, god damn it.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade
There is
sitting
so a
on the
mirror.
altar, and the door to the basement. There's
I
nothing
bet the
else in
narrator
here.
just doesn't acknowledge the mirror because he's ugly.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Oh, stop bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a
You know what? I'm not surprised at that reaction.
Yeah.
I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I care about whether I'm being lied to. You're right. And it doesn't matter. Remain silent or approach the mirror.
You're right, it doesn't matter.
But it does matter. Don't you care if you're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
I guess, are you stubborn or are you a narrator, honey?
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is
Wait,
no
what the fuck?
Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What
It just
good
went.
would a mirror even
Yeah,
do?
just poof.
That you waste time preening yourself instead of
That's
doing
fucking
what
weird.
needs to be done.
What the fuck happened?
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, and then it
Now
decided
it's
to fuck
gone.
off.
So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to
Okay,
fighting.
stubborn. You need to get a Twix or something.
Bitch, eat a Snickers.
Yeah, that's it. Eat a Snickers. That's it.
Because you're a little cunt when you're hungry.
All right, what are we gonna do now? Why is there even wood in here?
Did you decide last time or did I?
I chose to run the last time.
Okay.
You can why don't you do this final one?
Okay, okay.
I know what you're gonna do.
What am I gonna do?
I know what you're gonna do.
What am I gonna do?
Do it. We'll find out.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Suck my dick.
No.
Fuck.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
She got me again. Some dry ass dick here. That cave was wetter than
The
she
door to
is.
the
I'm
basement.
kidding.
Wow!
Revealing a staircase.
Wow!
Sides and
She's
tightening
only
as you
saying that
descend.
because that was false.
The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive.
Ew,
With
sulfuric,
an
honey.
almost sulfuric odor to it.
Well, you definitely ain't
If the
that.
princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Fierce.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's
God
been
damn it, this is the
ages since I've
princess I
had a
wanted
good
last
fight.
week.
Wait, what?
This is
When I
what she
wanted
sounded like
fisticuffs.
last time.
She's asking
Her
for a
voice is little
challenger.
deeper, almost threatening. Good.
Can we?
Sounds like my kind
Okay.
of princess.
He
As
clearly
much
got
as I
an erection.
appreciate the enthusiasm, just
Yeah.
make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about
Narrator,
you.
stop calling him
Remember,
a bitch. He can
you're
do what
here
he
to
wants.
slay the princess, not to have a
Just
good
saying.
fight.
Alright, how are we gonna do this, honey?
As you
Oh
descend
my.
the
She
final
got
steps,
hooks.
Hi,
the
Mommy!
form of the
She got
princess
hooks.
comes into view. A large shackle
She got
leading
hips.
from her
That's
wrist
child
to the
bearing
Yeah, she
very
does.
floor.
That's a
Looks like she
child-bearing
could rip
tail
those
right
chains
there.
out of the wall without a
That's a
second
child
thought.
whipping tail.
That's a child-delivering tail. Probably.
Oh, it's you
All right.
again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Oh, look, she's meta.
And you brought your little knife, too.
Don't reveal too much, Hip. We'll get in trouble.
I'm going to have fun
likes we brought her
breaking you
knife.
into little pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened.
I like that one.
You look okay.
Oh, sorry.
That whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you.
Don't be a cunt.
For all
Yeah,
we
I bet
know,
you believe
whatever
us.
happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me.
Okay.
I don't
It's
remember
all
what
about
happened
me.
last time.
It's all about bitch.
Are you okay?
No, he's
Of course
not.
I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
What? It's a weird thing to be mad about. You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Attack the princess! I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Turn around and leave without saying anything. Alright, what do you want to do?
Let's see.
I think you'll piss her off if you leave.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't
He
we
only
do it
lasted
again?
3 minutes?
See?
Bruh, he
she
only
wants
lasted
to
3
fight
minutes.
us again. There's no reason for us to stand
relate.
around
Look,
talking.
Stubborn is into it. They want to fuck. Actually, I'm not saying... I haven't... Okay, I think it's all the same shit. Just explores.
Yeah.
We can still explore if you want, but the activities are down there.
Yeah. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Oh, that makes me feel way better. Okay. Do you decide?
We'll attack.
Okay. Oh, damn!
Ready to complete your rescuer's task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement
Hey,
and
what are you doing?
catapult yourself
God damn it.
headlong
Hold on a
towards
second.
the princess.
But it's Donnie, Mommy.
Here we go.
But Anya,
Let's make
it's
this
tearing
count.
up shit.
God damn it, Anya.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of
Also, stop
bright red
peeing on the
blood.
rug. Damn it. What happened?
Phased by
She
your
punched
efforts,
us!
Her
cut her.
expression barely changes as her fist collides
cut her
with
titty,
your
she
ribs,
punched us in the
cracking
dick.
them like
Okay, I'm back in the
twigs
chair.
and driving them right back
punched us in
down
the dick.
the basement.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's actually like the chest, but
You can feel her chain snap
Where did
as you
this homie
struggle
go?
to recover from the impact.
Is this Ami under your desk?
she might be.
Oh,
Oh,
she's in her box. What?
Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
She got hooves.
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Honey, what did you choose when I
It's
was
not
gone?
fun if you hesitate.
I chose
It's
to
not
attack
fun
her.
if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
She actually has a point.
So don't be afraid.
We do
Don't
have
hesitate.
a point. It's the knife.
Kill me.
It's a
Don't let
pointy
her get
knife.
in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
Don't fucking tell me what this world
She's
needs.
huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow.
I
Think
don't
it through.
believe that for a second.
Don't panic. Bleeding her out is our
This
best
hero's
course
the
of
worst
action.
hero I've ever seen, by the way. He's so fucking
Don't
stupid.
listen to them. She understands something.
Don't
that
listen
they
to them.
don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Strike her heart head on. Run! Or bait an opening and outmaneuver.
Bait an opening and outmaneuver her.
Push
Okay.
yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
Oh!
Damn.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
How?
Overpower her, honey.
She's throwing us around like a rag doll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Yeah, I think so too.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes.
You disappointed her. honey.
Pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn.
Well,
of
I think
what
you got two
was your
princesses
grey
with this
matter.
one too, honey.
Nice.
Everything goes dark,
And you die.
and you die.
You
Yeah.
bitch-ass narrator. The Eye of the Needle, Chapter 3. What?
Cool.
What even does that even mean in sayings?
I don't remember.
On a path
Oh, it's a
in the
ravine.
wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
What is
Fear
it,
is
hunted?
good.
God damn, we're always
Keeps us
getting this
alive.
motherfucker.
We died because
You keep getting
enough
hunted.
of it.
Yeah.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
Damn!
No.
Oh, she was in her box.
That place
Good,
suits
she's
her
getting used to
better
it.
than it suits us. She's big. We can't
was
hope
worth
to
it
find
putting her
holes
food in
and
there.
openings down
Yeah.
there. We need more room.
We got
if we're
Asami a
going to
new bunny
survive.
box.
Yes.
Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages
Narrator,
to
don't be a
slip
cunt.
away,
What if she
that's
gets
it.
out and then we
Game
kill her
over
out
for
of here?
everyone, yourself included.
You
Are you
motherfucker.
not challenging us on all the loot?
Except that's not true, because you can't
You've
fuck
known about it
anyone.
the whole time. Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Bitch-ass arms can't even hold anyone down.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation.
What's up?
But
What's
that's
up,
not what's
bro?
going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's
Okay,
get to the
Hunter,
cabin.
we know
this
who you
through.
are. Okay,
It's good to know
Yeah.
that at least one of you is still capable of reason.
that's great.
We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other.
She's drinking water.
And I don't trust
You
you.
can hear her, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunny's drinking water is a happy sound. We all love it. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Might as well see this through. What was above that stuff? We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence is poured out into the world.
Ooh, I like that one.
What's this reverb?
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods.
Does this look
If
like a
it's
fucking
not,
path in the
it
woods?
means something's
Looks
gone
like a path
horribly
in
wrong.
the ditch.
Which one do you want to do?
What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else?
You're the chooser. The best we can do is advise. But we can help if you let us. These are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
Anya.
Let's see. No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through.
Anya wants to come out.
I know. Poor
It isn't long before you find yourself
Anya
at the
misses
end of
her
the
wife.
path,
Every time we
staring
approach
up
her,
the
there
hill
she
at the
runs.
cabin.
Well, Asami
Hope
misses
you've
her
given
wife.
serious thought to your
Seems that's
predicament.
the case. Or maybe she wants her vegetables.
No last advice for
And
us?
pellets.
No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before.
Damn, she's digging at the
There's no
fucking
use
carpet.
screaming into the wind.
Hold on, I'll give her a hug.
I don't know.
You
Screaming
want a
sounds pretty
hug,
good
Anya?
right about now.
We have
I
to
could use a
keep
little catharsis.
Anya and Asami separated for now because the vet advised us.
Yeah,
For now, we need to hold it out.
Well, Asami heals from her surgery.
it's true. And we operate on her, including with medicinal honey. Which,
That's the other thing. The vet doesn't want Anya licking Asami's honey.
oh my god.
That was all night with us yesterday.
Oh my god. Anya. You a hug? She made a sound and thumped at me.
Oh,
She retreated to her box. She's gonna come out again.
she doesn't want to hug, but yeah, she'll come back. Trust me, I know.
Has she done that all the time when I'm at work?
The
Last
interior
night,
of the cabin
so
is
bad.
suffocatingly
Mhm.
tight. More of a glorified tunnel
Yeah, I
than
saw
a
all
building.
the. Hold up.
Its stone
kind of
walls
altar is that? That's a
squeeze
window
against your
sill.
sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from
Also,
the
what
wall.
kind of fucking cabin is this? This is a
Pristine
hologram.
blade perched on
There
its
she
This
edge.
is a fucking cave.
She's
The
chewing my
blade
shit.
is your implement.
Sorry,
Use it
fellas.
if you're going to do this right.
Anya keeps eating the carpet, and we
We
keep
have
telling her to
even
stop
less
because it's going to give her
space than
stasis.
before. We need space or she'll kill us.
Yeah.
The only space
the rug's
is
on
out
top.
there.
Oh, sorry.
Take it.
Take it, honey. Oh, wait. That's what he said. You never mentioned the mirror. That damn mirror's back.
A mirror.
Oh.
But there is no mirror. There's the iron altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Fucking kind of.
Bullshit.
This altar is
There is
stupid
no door.
looking.
There is.
When you only have $2 for an
Serves
altar.
all of its circles. There's something for us at the end of the room. The what and the why don't matter.
I bet there's not even a window. That's just more dirt in front of it.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move
The
on
freak.
already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
You want to smash the window? Oh, wait.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Bitch.
Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a
Fucking
part
steel
of us
claw.
as
It's a
any.
fucking knife, guys. Come on. It's not a blade. Pristine blade. Steel claw. It's a fucking knife.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement,
Dagger is generous.
hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in front of you.
There ain't no rug for you to chew on, Anya.
Why don't we wipe it clean?
Honey, she's looking for a rug to chew on. Look at her. She even went on her hind legs.
I'm gonna smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement.
That'll probably impress her, right?
Scraping against the floor as it reveals
What do you think she looks like?
ahead.
Hot.
She's always looking hot.
Before you is what
Well, I don't know about the nightmare. That was
face.
or the stranger. That was pretty
There are
fucking
enough
weird.
footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom.
I don't know if I could fuck the stranger.
Require careful effort.
I wouldn't even know where to enter, to be honest.
Yeah, it's from below is warm.
Half of them
and
probably
wet,
bite.
like the
Half the
breath of
holes.
an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is
Ads in
probably
3
doing
minutes,
her a
fellas,
favor.
on Twitch.
Her voice, bold and fierce
sure
and
love that
impatient,
effect.
echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her, rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? I know you can get out of there on your own. Are you sure you still want to fight? Don't fucking talk to her.
Come get me, bitch.
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Bruh.
Bitch.
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There'll be nothing to her
chain.
this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over.
Hunted has a good
Fine
point.
by me. You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot.
Ow!
But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the
Hi,
end of the
Mommy.
narrow
She got
tunnel.
dragon legs.
The princess, imposing
tail
and tightly
of dragon.
muscled,
And she's
grins
got huge
from
titties.
the dark
Look at
Yeah,
those
she
things.
does.
Her
A
face
muscle mommy.
widens into a broad grin.
Okay, now I wonder what if we didn't bring
There
the blade. She'd be
you
fucking
are.
mad.
Nice
She'd probably
hand.
call us a bitch.
How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Yeah, she really wants some good hate fucking.
Why don't you turn around and lift your
She'll
tail
kill
up
us in
and
a
I'll
tight
go to
space,
town.
steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Is it? What if we die?
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're going to do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do.
Hey, she's giving some pretty enthusiastic
So go
consent.
on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
What if we gave her the look? Let's talk a bit first. We can always fight when we're done, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you killed me. Not down here. If you want me, you'll have to come up and get me. If you want a good fight, if you really want to see me at my best, we need somewhere with more space. Why don't you want to be free? Why do you insist on fighting me to the death down here in the dark? I'm not fighting you. Step closer, stopping just outside her chains.
Yeah,
Slay
that's
the
so
princess. What's that, hun? You don't. What
I
was
said that will so go well.
wanna
You just
tease
break
her?
that chain. No. If you want a good fight, if you really want to see me at my best, we need
I
somewhere
feel like
with more
she
space.
should stretch. She must be cramped as shit in here.
Yeah, she's gotta be.
The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you?
Just figured you might want to stretch your legs.
Teasing me with what I want. But I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Yes, ma'am.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes
Okay.
forward, ignoring
I don't know
her
if that's
chains
on
as
anymore.
they bend and snap.
She fucking stomping, honey.
Run.
Run. Run!
Without hesitation,
Damn!
you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Honey Biscuit, she's coming.
Oh, yes, she is.
As you near the
Damn!
hands desperately clawing at
She
jagged
got more
stone,
horns,
you
too.
glance back.
Mm-hmm.
The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Rabbit.
I thought she said rabbit at
Anywhere
first.
you go,
I mean, that's how they go.
will follow.
They got them claws to dig.
Good.
Good.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
Oh,
that asshole's gonna close the door.
Don't do it!
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Bruh.
Little bird, where do you think you're
the camera follow
going?
us, little bird.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us.
This fucking stubborn is about to
Skin
get a hate
hums
fuck
tight
of his
with
life.
adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass.
Damn!
Oh shit!
The cabin as the princess,
Wait, her
singular in her
dress isn't
desire to
even a
destroy
dress
you,
anymore.
explodes
What the fuck
through
is
the doorway.
What the fuck is her feet?
You are walking
Like
a
weird-ass
dangerous
tree
path.
trunk.
If you waver once, it's
I actually
all
could
over.
climb that tree.
So get it right.
Oh, honey biscuit. You wanna fuck this bitch?
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Oh, I live rent free in your head.
That's right. Do it!
Swift, strike
Do
true.
her.
Be
Do
where
it.
she's not. Let your body
I saw that lip
move
quiver.
you.
I said do it. You sure we want to do this? You're free now. And out here I have the upper hand, but we don't have to fight? You've fallen right into my trap. Or just go fucking kill her.
You sure you want this?
The princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right. It's cold.
Oh,
Why
you
is
didn't
it
give her
so
the fight
cold?
she wanted, honey.
Oh.
You
I
denied
feel
her.
so tired.
You denied her a fight. Well, that's 5 princesses.
Well,
You denied her a fight. How could you? The blind leading the blind.
you do not get the chance to respond, nor
Free,
will you ever.
free someone who doesn't want to be freed.
It's time to leave.
She's gone. Where does she go?
I don't think that was
Try and
consensual.
find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
See, it's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
You didn't get the stubborn his one true love. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Yeah, lots of horses and bunnies.
And kitties and rats.
Rats. I don't know, they might not like rats like we like rats.
That's
Oh
fair.
my god, it's Xiaomi Loaf. And Anya Loaf back there on the other thing. She's angry that I took away her power to look at her. Look at her beyond. She angry. She's angry at me. It's just fuck them. You are
approach the mirror.
You are cold-hearted.
I don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it.
Motherfucker, let me
You
see
are
what's in
nothing
it.
at all.
You son of a gun.
And now it's time for the bitch!
The bitch. Who happens to a fucking bird with weird teeth. Maybe it's a prehistoric bird.
That isn't right. You can't see. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A bitch.
He is a bitch. I think you know what I am. No! I don't know! So I'm asking.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two.
Alright, now what do we want to do? I'd say just fucking kill him.
You want to just kill him this time?
Yeah, I want to know what happens if you're just like, ah!
Fuck this guy. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
Just be like, sorry, I thought you were a deer. Look at him. Look at his blinking ass.
Destroy the mirror!
You don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. I don't need answers. Break the mirror without asking any questions. You already know what you are. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. He didn't even have a chance to respond.
Yep.
Were you satisfied with that?
Yeah.
He was like, no, wait. A burning heart. Bring the eye of the needle to the mound.
When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
But I want to find it now. Okay, never. I didn't want it that bad. Listen, I think harems are hot, but this is ridiculous.
I can finally see you, and you can finally.
Yo, that
see
one's grabbing
me.
the stomach of that one down there.
Yeah.
That shot. Nothing.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Oh, I'm making two.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I missed you too. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
I've missed you too.
She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player.
Don't be fucking judgmental. Fuck you.
But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
You know what? I don't need to hear this
When
from
the
you.
echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Didn't even. There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I want to do it. Slay the princess. No, we did that last time.
Yeah. I like the first one. There's so many stories we've left unfinished.
Yeah.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Which one do you want?
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
What?
If this is what it takes to enlighten you,
The hell's that mean?
then
What I
so
do?
be it.
I just wanted answers. I don't want.
Crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste.
Oh, why didn't we do this last
My
time?
scars are a memory of what you used
kinda
to be
badass.
to me. I want those feelings back. You run and you run far, and the flesh I hurl at you is answered by the empty air of a place I'd never been.
I think
Cold
she's mad.
and lonely.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted answers. Jesus Christ!
I didn't know what to make of my freedom then, but I know what to make of it now. You challenged me, and by challenging me, you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
Address the vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject your authority? You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. God damn it. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject your perspective. I won't engage with violence. Remain silent.
Which one?
Well, let's see the vessel's direct thing.
Address the vessels?
Yeah. We'll address the fucking Eye of the Needle dragon lady. We both become better for what we've been through. Haven't we? Not all obstacles are equal. Can meaning not exist in the absence of cruelty and pain? I refuse to fight you because I rejected what you desired. Obstacles don't need to take the form of bloody fists.
Which one?
What do you think?
I like the second one. What about you?
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
To lose me is to remain the same. What meaning can be taken from a single moment frozen in time?
All conflict is violence. But to remove conflict itself is to remove the textures that define us.
Ah! Oh, right.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Thank you for sharing yourself with me. I don't need to share my heart with anyone. I wish I could share my heart with you. You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. If that is what it takes to rid the world of suffering, I could bear the solitude.
I like the first one.
Thank you for sharing yourself with me. Yeah, alright.
I'm aware of what it did to you. The understanding you've returned to me is a gift.
Oh.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the
fucking
matter
groveling,
of your
Jesus
restless
Christ.
thoughts. A dog blind to its leash.
Rat
But
eyes.
there is no light without the dark.
Red eyes. Every picture.
When
Oh, what
I
the fuck's she doing back
proclaimed
there? She's
my
big.
godhood and offered
Right.
you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation.
I think they can say different shit
Only
based
with
on
both
what you
of us is
do.
there a
makes sense.
future to look towards. It is hope that carves me.
Okay, I know you guys are like tiny, but there's a lot of you. Can't you put more effort into picking her up? I miss when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. You were consumed by your own ego.
I miss when that was you.
What? Oh my god.
Which one do you want?
I don't think she's gonna take it the way you think. She's the way you might want her to take it.
Well, what do you want to say?
I feel like being like, you were consumed by your own ego would be like the heroic thing to say.
You were consumed by your own ego?
Yeah.
And through your lack of one, you too were consumed. Yet together, we were able to create something beautiful.
I don't know. I don't think anything was created. You kind of took her too soon. Oh shit, not that thing.
Blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
That picture looks fucked up. Bruh.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts or not.
Get that thing away from me.
Alive, dead,
I'd rather fight the
alive,
Eye of the
dead,
Needle or the
alive,
adversary
dead,
than that
alive,
thing.
and dead, alive, and dead, all at once.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then.
God damn.
Address this vessel directly, I think. If you hadn't snatched that body away, we would have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning.
Which one, honey?
The first one. We were self-destructive.
I agree.
Were we self-destructive? Or did the beauty of our dance reach beyond the shadow of death? It was lethality that made us what we were.
What? As the clash between you abates. Wait, what about the first fucking fucked up one?
Oh,
Princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, Maringo, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let this happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
Which one do you want, honey?
The first one.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Maybe what's the bottom one? Yeah. I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
You know, I kind of don't like this
Whatever
attitude.
you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh, hey, it's Hero.
Oh, is he finally gonna be here? Which hero are you? You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. Ah, fucking nothing. Why don't you choose something?
You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here.
Where'd you come from?
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Nice. Are we gonna stab it?
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. No, I can do this out here on my own. Say nothing.
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
The fucking here. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, it's developing, honey. Never mind.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
There's women outside.
Oh, shit.
Honey, can I go outside right now? Also, this is the fucking stranger shit.
Do you need me to describe things?
Look, it's all random.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Oh,
a
shit!
little comfort in an almost
Fuck!
unfamiliar place.
Fuck!
Oh, you made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
I'd like that description now, if you don't mind, for old time's sake. Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? Take the blade or enter the basement.
Is it just the three of us?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Oh, must be his ending.
Alright, which one do you want?
If the offer still stands, could you describe the cabin to us for old time's sake?
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore. It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows.
Good job, hero.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
No.
Yeah,
Barely ever.
He mentioned the windows when we broke them.
That is true.
No mirror this time, either. I think it did whatever it needed to do.
Fucking died.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Hold on, okay. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seems to give us more things we can do.
Look how we're holding it.
Yeah, look!
So, you're not going to suggest we throw it out the window? No, we've been through too much for that. And he's gone,
Oh,
so
damn it, I
there's
kinda
no one
wanted to
left
do
to
that.
mess with but
Make
ourselves.
a point.
You've gotten serious.
Yeah.
Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if we toss it out the window twice.
That's true.
Toss it.
Might
Toss it
accidentally
out the,
stab one of those girls, too.
Toss it out the door.
There's
shit,
the
you're
guy
right.
I know.
Drop it in that weird little hole. Is an area real? Throw the blade out the... I kind of want to do that.
You want me to throw the blade out the window?
Yeah!
You actually did it! I know
Look.
I just told you not to, but I'm proud that you did it anyways. It's like you finally left the nest.
Bro, we're being contrarian.
Yeah.
Did that?
Just like that it's gone, isn't it? Blade tossed, glass shattered.
No.
I guess we'll have to make do without it.
It might have stabbed
There's
that
a
woman,
third
actually.
Yeah, I think it just stabbed her in the shoulder.
Whoops.
Hey! You're right. Good work. That was really funny.
Okay, that's kind of awesome, isn't it?
Want
Is-
to enter the basement?
Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't
Do you
think
like
it could
that we tossed
handle
the
you
blade?
waking up to
Yeah.
godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Yes, after
Really
the
goes to show
contrarian
how
told
much
us
you've
not to,
grown
he
up.
was proud of us.
Killing somebody across
Bruh.
every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
Yeah, fuck that.
You're the contrarian. You need somebody to be fucking, like, to fuck with. Good riddance. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny. After everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
I say good riddance. What
It's
about
good
you?
riddance.
Good riddance? Really? I'm gonna miss the guy.
Listen here, you little shit.
Contrarian,
Yeah,
you're not me.
Right. He really put us through hell, didn't he?
Enter the basement. Okay.
Those winding stairs
We're
again.
meeting multi-head.
But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It was fucked up.
Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
Doesn't mean we get, like, if we end up on several of these, we can get some freaky-ass princesses to get, like, a final conversation with.
Oh, maybe.
It's okay.
Oh,
You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time.
okay, that's multiple voices. Wait, what
Well,
do you
that's
mean
nice.
this time?
We don't know what you
When
want
did
from
the stairs
us.
bite?
But let's talk.
The
All of
thorns
us.
from last week,
Maybe
maybe?
we can help you find your way.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Relax, contrarian. We're going down the
And
stairs.
forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I
Nope.
do agree with that.
That was easy compared to last time. Just
Oh,
stairs.
she got no shackle.
No
honey.
weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
I mean, wait,
Are
we
we
did pick a
missing a
blade up
page?
every time, didn't we? Except maybe with the first.
Yeah.
Sit with them. Okay. I never got the chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you, at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
Aw.
It's so good to finally see you again. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be? Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you? So, now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
Oh.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it? What if we just leave?
I like the idea of finally learning her name.
Okay.
We're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
That's... What? I just want to know your name!
Yeah, what the fuck? What do I call you?
That's sweet. But it's also a little sad. I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
I like the first one.
We can do the first one.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that.
Aww.
You know, that means a lot.
Contrarian.
Yeah. It's so good to finally see you again.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories
Is that head
told
just
between
fucking
us,
unhappy?
but this moment
On
is
the left.
unexpected.
Fucking
Even when
server
we've seen
princess.
it all, you still managed to surprise us.
Prince Cerberus? No.
Which one do you want to do?
Sir Princess is better. I don't think I want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
Of course.
But that's what you've always been, even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are, and neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
No!
Are you the same as you were out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world. But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
Okay, fine, jeez. Rude ass cat.
That's kind of like us, isn't it?
I mean, no.
Yeah. We really are the same.
Barely.
What about you, honey? Which one do you want to do?
I could just see a vein underneath her neck.
Yeah.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
Is it unfair if it's our fault?
It was the narrator's fault. Fuck you.
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it?
Fair.
We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
What do you think of her, what she wanted us to be?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you as you are. You like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
But I had some help.
But
From
that's
a cute.
the worst part of us. That's me she's talking about.
Aww.
I think that's the point. There is no worst part of us.
Well, I guess which princess are you? Sure.
It's so tempting to speak
That's
as
the
she
end.
would, to simply state that we're all of them, but there were also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying. Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others.
Maybe.
Yes.
That feels right to us.
They all blinked.
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
Yeah.
I guess. What if we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want?
Take their hand in yours. I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I went to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing is exactly why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want this. It doesn't matter what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. You were to take, I guess, their hand.
Take their hand?
In yours. Aww. What do you think?
Aww, wholesomeness.
Look at all those goddamn hands. Oh wait, there's no way down there. There's no need for her words. Leave with her.
Let's see.
Fucking stoic ass bastard.
Which one do you like?
I chose to hold her hand.
Okay,
What?
fine.
I
Let's see.
did. It's fair. Oh shit, there's an ad happening. That sucks. Sorry, fellas. On Twitch. Are you just like, don't be romantic, don't be romantic, don't be romantic, grumble, grumble? Are you grumbling?
What?
You not wanting to be romantic.
No, I am.
It did say this is a love story, honey.
Yeah, I know it's a love story.
About murdering each other. Goddamn toxic ass fucking couple here.
I like that last one. It doesn't matter what it means. What matters is we're leaving together. That's all I want.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we
Well,
ever
the first-
really wanted.
If we ever try it in chapter 1, the narrator's a
I'm
bitch.
gonna stay right here.
And tries to
Whatever
make us
you're
stab
doing
him.
right now, wherever you're going, it
Aw.
feels like it's for just the two of you.
Oops.
Yeah, I think we've done our job. Are you two going to be okay alone? Thanks for everything. Are you sure you don't want to come? Or just fucking leave?
Are you sure you don't want to come?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right. But I'll be okay.
Aw.
We'll be okay.
See? I'm not even alone. If he's here with me, I'm sure we can find the others too.
Fair.
Like they're just fucking voices, I guess.
Well, time to leave with the princess.
Alright, whatever. Damn, the hero did something heroic.
Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time.
We didn't want to be a god of fucking long quiet. Oh, there's no princesses outside.
It's quiet as you ascend. A comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence, and words, and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel their hand tremble in yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this. Yet they still are.
Oh.
And then they cross the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us.
Do you think she has 3 pussies?
I mean, I was talking about questioningly fucking her, but she seems tame and in control enough to do it fine with. I mean, she probably has 5, judging by the heads. There was like 5 wrapped around at first. I don't know if she still has 5 heads, maybe.
Good point.
I wish we could see above and count the tiaras. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it, princess!
With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
I love you. Who's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us knows what it's going to be like out there. Or do you just fucking open the door?
I love you.
And we love you too.
I love how they all acknowledge each other. That fucking second head's twinkling. Aw. Fucking slay the princess. And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together.
Aww.
I guess that was the true ending.
Yeah.
With the secret stranger, since that was the first thing we did. Which, ironically, I think all sorts of people got, because of course there's going to be a lot of people being like, fuck you, narrator, on their first run. It's very smart of them to make it so open like that.
That's pretty cute.
The
I
fucking
like that.
contrarian. Yes, I'm proud of you! You didn't listen to me! You threw the weapon!
I'm so proud of you!
I hope that girl's shoulder is okay. Looked like it went in her.
Oh god, no kidding.
Well, we did our second entire run.
Yep.
Oh wait, I can't control the game. We use my monitor so I can read the stuff, fella, so sometimes I get confused. Oh, well, let's look at our princesses. Please. Oh, look at all the shit we unlocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 1 or 2 more games, probably.
Yeah, give or take.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 24. Like 24 goddamn characters, Jesus. Or princesses.
Nice.
Well, honey, which one is the sexiest to you? God damn it.
Well, for one off of sexiness, I'd probably have to say the adversary.
You fucking love tieflings, you fucking... Goddamn. You and tieflings.
My favorite has probably got to be the damsel, though. She's such a sweetie.
The damsel. You love the damsel, don't you, Squidward? We have left the apotheosis, the cage, the den, the fury, the graze? What's it showing S there? The happily ever after. Oh, jeez. The wild and the wraith.
Fun.
Well, do you want to play another one? It might be a while, but... Oh, we got our chapter 3s left, so our next game would be a lot longer than this one.
Yeah.
Because we'll have to go through chapter 2 in certain routes.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be drawing. Goddamn tuxedo cat, axolotl, and snake. What the fuck is that woman scheming? Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. What? Oh. Special playlist?
Interesting. Alright.
What? Get out of here. Jesus. No. What do you want to do?
It's almost 4. Do you want to continue?
I mean, I'm not sure we'll be able to get all the rest of the princesses, but we'll certainly get to some of them.
Yeah.
Why does it say the Greys?
I have no idea. If anything, we can wait until next week to do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
We streamed for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm feeling peckish. I want to get over a little Asami biscuit. Well, fellas, in that case, for Twitch, let's see who we can raid. I'll take a look here. We hope that you all had some fun watching our shenanigans and clowning on the fucking narrator, pussy-ass bitch.
Oh, looks like Chili is online.
Chili!
Playing Diablo 4.
That's perfect. Let's raid a good streaming associate. Chili Mac.
Right, we'll give Chili a raid, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
That's right. Well, I think I'll continue with our date night being Okami. Until next time!
Bye, darlings!